Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to the return to the Bronx Bombers third back. We are returning back from the All-Star break. I'm sorry I missed game one. Was watching getting my hair cut, but salute to everyone. Space City in the building. Howard Harrison, salute. Many blessings. And Master Umbre 248. He voted Yankees even though he likes the Mets. There's plenty of love. New York City is big enough for both teams. And for the love. And Marie Matthew, the gracious Marie Matthew, what's up? I hope you're doing well. Game two, hopefully what happened in game one doesn't happen. Well, the Yankees lost a tight one, 3-2 in ninth walk-off. Houston walked off. Space City's looking for the broom. I know I Am Heel, part of the JEDI Network, is looking for the broom as well. But we would try to split this two doubleheader tonight and move on to Baltimore. The Yankees are coming in here. Only 3.5 game lead on the best record in the American League for home field advantage. Houston has won this season series already. So it's a very interesting a little bit now. And it is mid-July, but now we're starting to look at the jockeying of positioning and looking and setting up for September, October. But even though we're going to have Domingo German coming off the injured list, and he will be in there, let's bring in Chris. Chris, what is up, Chris?
What's up?
All right, man. How was your All-Star break, man? How are you?
Good. I was at work when the All-Star game happened, but I was keeping a good eye on it because of the Yankees.
Ah, that's cool. I was at the NXT, being christened in the Don of the watch along there, but salute there. I heard Giancarlo Stanton stole the show with a home run there. Nestor Cortez striking out too. The Yankees were well representative at the All-Star game, so it's good to see that.
Yeah, I like the conversation of the game too with the mics.
Yes, yeah, I was telling them they were talking about the pitches that were going to be thrown. Yeah, it was very, very. I saw the cuts earlier today in the afternoon about that, and I was very intrigued with that. I was pretty cool. Now we lost game one, 3-2. Close game there. Just a single that just found the hole. Just gotta shrug your shoulders. Man, those like Curtis Blow said, these are the breaks, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. It just shows me that the Astros may be a tad bit better than us, but it's not as far apart that people think it is. Like, we're not losing by much. It's always the ninth inning that we're losing.
It always seems like the home field advantage. Whoever has that home field advantage, and Houston's been having that home field advantage. Although from what year, there was just that 1 year that we had home field advantage, we just couldn't capitalize. At the end of the day, it's like when we go into Minute Maid Park, we just can't seem to hit. One thing that killed us was the bases loaded, no one out, and early in the beginning of the game, and Judge got caught on that double play there, and they just couldn't score there.
Yeah, I could have easily blown the game wide open if Carpenter would have just hit a little bit higher out the reach.
Indeed. Well, let me give the lineups here as we get here. The Jose Altuve will lead off for the Astros. Jeremy Pena, Jordan Alvarez, Alec Bregman, Kyle Tucker, Jake Myers, J.J. Machevic, the left fielder Chaz McCormick, the catcher Martin Maldonado. Of course, Luis Castillo is the starting pitcher, and the Yankees starting lineup goes as follows. The designated hitter is going to be Aaron Judge, followed by the second baseman Gleyber Torres, the first baseman Carpenter, batting cleaning up in left field is Giancarlo Stanton, Josh Donaldson at third base, batting fifth, batting sixth the center fielder Aaron Hicks, batting seventh Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, batting eighth my man Tim LaCastro, and behind the plate Kyle Higashioka. And let's go. They're facing Luis Garcia, with this is gonna be 17 start, a 7.5 ERA, 3.65 ERA with 88.2 innings, with 25 walks, 94 strikeouts. A right-hander who has a great cutter, but he has given up a lot of home run balls. So Yankees a home run team. Let's see if we could really get. And he has like a funny delivery, a funky, funny delivery. Hopefully we could get that. Let me bring in my guy. Salute. Hector in the building.
Sir.
What's up,
brother?
All right.
Man, usually when Judge leads off, he gets a home run. So hopefully that's the case.
Oh, yes.
All right. So here's Judge, who's batting .282 with 33 home runs, 70 RBIs. And here's the first pitch. In there for a call strike. So we're on the way, folks.
All right, Judge. Let's go.
Indeed. Here's the second pitch of the game. Did he go? He's going to check his swing. He went around 0-2, quickly 0-2.
That was a bit too close.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Let's see if they show a replay sideways.
Nope. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's check swing 1-2. They try to go with that slider down in the way, Hector. The Achilles heel.
That's how I know he's got a good eye, because he usually falls for that pitch.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. That's the evolution of Judge.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. 2-2. Maria, salute Maria.
Maria, hopefully. All right, Maria, you here. So hopefully Stanton hits a home run in this game just for Maria.
What's up, Maria?
I bet she was excited at the All-Star game.
Oh, absolutely.
So the 2-2 pitch coming. Look at this. He's dancing out there. Look at that.
Oof.
Wow, it looked like he was going to do a bachata move there.
Yeah, a little Nestor Cortez up there on the mound.
No, not even. I'm going to say bachatea, man. El Torito.
Off the top of your head, favorite bachata group, singer. What's up, Kev? Who you got?
There's so many, man. I'm going to go with Anthony Santos.
Oh, okay. The original. Not the Aventura one.
No.
I have to go with Mochi and Alexandra.
3-2.
You can't go wrong with that. The count is 3-2 here.
They got Metachevis starting at first base.
And the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Judge swung at ball 4.
Oh my god, and he knew it too. He knew it too. Good pitch by Garcia though.
It was a good one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, even though Judge struck out, right? You know, it still was a 7-pitch at bat. So for the leadoff hitter, that's what you want.
Keep
Good
an
observation.
eye on Hicks, y'all, because he's been heating up.
Okay. Hopefully in time because the
He got
31st,
two hits on the first game.
the 31st is around the corner, man.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Torres. Mira ese. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Man, Torres, what you swinging at?
Come on, man. Stop looking at his twinkle toes there. Concentrate his arm.
Yeah, he realized he doesn't have his elbow guard. You swung at the first pitch and you don't have your elbow guard. What is up with you, Gleyber?
Well, Gleyber batting 265 with 14 home runs, 41 RBIs.
Yeah, a lot of people talking about trading Gleyber in a package for one.
No, I wouldn't do that. No.
So he's behind the count 0-1. And here's Garcia again. And the pitch. 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think I would do it neither.
Yeah.
Fun stat, just so everyone know, Giancarlo Stanton is sitting on 371 career home runs, 29 away from 400.
He'll get it. Do you think get it this year? 1-1 pitch?
Oh, if he does, that means he would have to. He would need 29 home runs in the second half, 53 for the season.
No, I don't think. I think that's next year's milestone.
Yeah. But if he gets hot, you never know.
Yeah,
True.
if he could turn into the MVP season, yeah, he can get it.
Mm-hmm.
We will love it, and hopefully that
yeah.
motivates him. Here's a base hit. No foul.
No foul. I was close.
I mean, you gotta hit that pitch. That was down the middle.
Mm-hmm. You know, with both Gleyber and DJ, right? It's they've been battling to get to 270, and every time they creep a little bit over 270, they go into a little slump.
Come on, Torres, just get a hit, man. You ain't gotta swing for the fences.
Wow, IKF really they showed that play there. The foul.
Yeah.
2-2. He covered a lot of ground.
He did. He did.
I can't really blame IKF. It's more Michael King. He had the bases loaded.
Nah, that wasn't King. You know, it's
bad. It was just bad luck.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Bad
They
luck.
went perfect. They just beat us there. That's just bad luck. They just wanted. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Count runs full. 3-2. So
What
his
was
pitch
it?
count is elevated. Go
It
ahead,
was,
go ahead, Chris.
it was a single and then a double from King, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was horrible. Like, first pitch, boom, he hit single.
Yes. No. I agree with you on that, but you know,
Yeah.
I'll wait till after the pitch.
And the payoff pitch. Foul out of play. Go ahead, Hector.
It's easy for us to point to that situation and try to blame King for that, but you know, we had the bases loaded with nobody outs and the
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
in the game. Yeah, we should have at least scored one run.
Yeah, I don't know what like that was just bad luck. Man, Carpenter hit that ball too.
And the payoff pitch. Gleyber. High fly ball, shallow, and makes the play.
Of course.
That was a pitch right there for him to mash. He has to hit line drives there.
Come on, Gleyber.
So with 2 quick outs, it'll bring up Matt Carpenter.
Yes. You know, and the pitcher worked 15 pitches so far. So let's try to get him between 20 to 25 pitches for the first inning.
Mike, what's up, Mike? Yep, you might be right. Houston probably just has our numbers right now. Maybe could they get some at the trading deadline that helps them get them over the top? They're going to be exploring that.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, Houston's not beating us by a lot. It's just that one little mile.
But they all run games.
Yeah, their pitching is what's separating Houston from us. You know, their pitching is what's separating us from the pack. But at the trade deadline, Brian Cashman needs to do something to improve this team. We have to be able to beat the Astros.
And the 1-0 pitch. A nice curveball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a dangerous curveball to a left-hander.
Mm-hmm. Right there.
Here's a 1-1 pitch. In there for a strike. Yeah, they know they have a slight edge. They have a real slight edge. Just a little bit of a slight edge. We're not the delusional Yankee fans. No. Right now they are just a slight head better.
Mm-hmm.
And in their situation hitting and they whatever the dictation of the game, they just 1 inch and there's a ground ball to the shift, and the inning comes to an end. But they're just better by just in everything. So the Yankees go down in order 1-2-3 against Garcia, and the Astros are coming to the bat.
And we have the season debut of Domingo German. Hopefully, this right here could be lightning in a bottle with German. He go 4 or 5 innings, shutout baseball, get a few strikeouts, turn it over to JP Sears to go about 3 or 4 innings as well.
I love that. Just get that trade value up, baby.
Mm-hmm. That's it. And you know, with all the rumors about Juan Soto, you know, the suitors that they have, the Yankees, the Dodgers, the Padres, you know, everyone else. I'm really scared of the Padres, right? Because the Padres, they have the prospects to make the deal, and the Padres ownership, they're in a situation that they don't care if he leaves when he becomes a free agent if he doesn't extend. So the Padres are willing to give up the prospects just for Juan Soto for the next 2.5 years, and if he walks away, he walks away. You know, so that's the difference between the Padres and say like the Dodgers and the Yankees. The Dodgers and the Yankees are 2 teams that if they trade for Soto, they're going to want to sign him. And if the asking price is too much, they're not going to make the move. And yes, Yankees Morning Brew will be live tomorrow, going over the doubleheader. Tune in on the Knights of Dejan YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Kev, for that.
You got it. As you know, ready to step in.
I'll read the lineup for the Astros. You got Altuve leading off at second base, Jeremy Pena the shortstop, Yordan Alvarez the DH, Alex Bregman the third baseman, Kyle Tucker the right fielder, Jake Myers in center field, JJ Mitivich in first base, Chaz McCormick the left fielder, and Martin Maldonado is the catcher.
Here's Domingo German, ready to make his season debut here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what he has here. Let's see if he's probably good for 70 pitches. You know, they say 75 to 80 on the broadcast, but knowing Buffon and the way he is, likes to get up and say, "Hey, look at me, make the pitching change." I know, hey, I can make your pitching change. I say 70 pitches.
I can make a change.
I got to keep that consistent. I know they're the best team in baseball. Here's Altuve, and he grounds it. Rush pitch right there to Donaldson. So it makes the play. I'm so used to saying LeMahieu, but Donaldson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So Tattoos got sent back to Fantasy Island. Here we go. So the outfield goes to Stan in left, Hicks in center, LaCastor in right, Donaldson at third, Falefa at short, Torres at second, Carpenter at first, and he got Shoka behind the plate, and German. This will bring in the shortstop, Pena, Jermaine Pena batting .263 with 13 home runs with 35 RBI. So Jeremy, the right-hander, replacing Correa, takes a ball.
It's been just a solid replacement also.
He looks the part.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Now, you know what he looks like from far away. I'm not saying he looks-wise. From far away, he looks like a damn young A-Rod.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, hopefully he don't play like A-Rod.
It's 2-0.
I ain't one of them.
Normally, when a great player, you know, from a franchise, you know, the franchise player leaves, it's kind of hard for that replacement to come in automatically and take over.
And the pitch, 3-0.
And the way
So
that Pena has done it, guys, it's it's just like when DJ took over. I mean, when Didi took over for Jeter.
you know, that's a great analogy there. Here's a 3-0 pitch, automatic strike.
But even with Didi, right? Even with Didi, Kev, his first year was a bit sloppy. He picked it up and became a fan favorite. Jeremy Pena from day one has picked it up like a still Correa over there.
Time is called. So it is a 3-2 count. I said 3-1 at first, but it's a 3-2 count. And the payoff pitch. Grounded slowly. There's going to be a tough play. Barehanded. Throws. And what a scoop there by Carpenter. Nice play.
Nice play.
All around by Torres and Carpenter. Barehanded right over to Carpenter with a scoop.
And Torres played that beautifully.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
Carpenter
that
was a
nice.
was a great pick also. You know, not known for being a first baseman, but with the pick.
Man, I haven't seen a pick like that since I was on the I-4 traffic, seeing the guy next door picking his nose. Here's Alvarez. He's batting 306 with 26 home runs and 60 RBIs. The lefty.
You know, I noticed that too when I was in Florida. A lot of the drivers, I think it's because they have the AC on and the windows up, they forget that people can still see in the cars.
Oh, it's right. It's that everything takes. I guess everything takes so long, and people get bored waiting for the lights to change. I guess they either they're on their phone or they're digging for gold. 1-1 to pitch. And we apologize if anyone's having their dinners right now while watching us. We apologize.
We apologize. Yeah, definitely.
But
Definitely,
just wanted to throw funny out there.
Yeah, definitely. We do apologize. We are adults here.
Yes.
Some of us.
And the 1-2 pitch. Oh, this ball is driven the other way. It's going back, and it is gone. This game is over. They're not going to win the World Series. They're not going to win the World Series.
It's garbage. This team is garbage.
They're not going to win the World Series.
I was expecting him to hit a home run, so it's okay.
Opposite field shot, too, though. That's an opposite field shot. For Jordan Alvarez, that's his 27th home run. So the lefty puts the Houston Rockets, the Colt 45s ahead, 1-0. I know some of you people don't know what's Colt 45s. That used to be the Houston Astros before. And here's Bregman, takes the first pitch there for a strike. So German, ERA 13.50.
Giving up just one home run. That's crazy.
Yep.
And the pitch in there for a strike. Quickly 0-2 here.
Hey, that's who Alvarez is. You play dangerous, you're gonna get burnt.
Domingo German ready to set, and the pitch. Curveball, rip foul.
So one thing I like about German is he's not like Cole. He don't get in his head.
Yeah, he gives up a home run. He goes right back at the hitter.
Here's the 0-2 pitch coming. This one is hit, ripped to left field. Stand looking, turn, and back to back and a belly to belly for the Astros.
It's Brian Cashman is the worst GM ever.
Batting practice. It's batting practice out there, German.
You sure this ain't the home run derby?
So the German Sunday is giving up 2 home runs here.
Oh man, this is ridiculous.
Man, oh boy, and
the German Sunday.
Jerome, salute. Philippines in the building, strong. in charge as the Yankees trail 2-0. Here's Tucker now. First swing towards the other way. This is not, and Stanton let it drop right in front. Oh boy.
Oh my God.
So basic for Tucker. So we saw some good back-to-back defensive, the first two hitters, and now home run, and you know, I pull up short there. Wow. I know a left fielder that will get it. His name is Benintendi. He would have caught it.
Oh yeah, definitely would have made that catch.
And even Juan Soto. Boy, 2 outs here. The Astros have been concentrating here. Homer, a single. And that will bring Jake Myers. No relations to Michael. He's batting 243 with 1 home run, 10 RBIs. So German was 16 pitches here. And he throws over to first. As German is starting to glisten like a ham. As he's perspirating.
Un lechon.
Yeah, he probably did take a shot before he got on the mound.
Throw over to first. So Domingo German checks. Don't know why Tyone didn't go. That's you put him, you know, but we'll leave that for a little bit later. And they don't got a gimme series. They got 3 tough games with Baltimore, who at least finished this first before the All-Star break on fire. So Domingo German checks the runner and the pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1. Hey, Jose Melo, salute. Que lo que?
Jose.
So German now 0-1 to count. Now he checks the runner. And the pitch, I hear a can banging in the background. I heard a can. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I heard that trash can too. I heard the trash can.
Daniel, what's up, Daniel? Well, salute Daniel Kim. He says, I hope the Mets get to face German in the Subway Series. If he does, we'll be covering it here. So come on back and when that series comes, because Chef Dan is a Met fan, my partner, and we'll be doing the Subway Series. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for Mets. That's gonna be a fun series.
I'm gonna be at the game. So when I'm at the game, I already told you I'm gonna call in from the game, stream in from the game, get you a game side view from the stadium.
Great. Yes, that'll be fun. So German now checks here and pitch. Little curveball, 2-1. Now, do you think a little nerves with German here?
Maybe, coming back, first start of the season, a dire game 2 of a doubleheader where we lost the first game. It may be 2 easy outs and then 2 back-to-back belly-to-bellies.
I saw that, Jose. That was cool.
Oh.
I saw that. The Spencer Jones. He's 6'7", and the pitch down low, 3-1. Thank you. I appreciate it, Daniel Kim. Definitely, we appreciate seeing you. And you always don't have to go. Just stay here. Let's have fun. Thank you for your participation in the chat. And right now, 3-1 count here. And boy, 20 pitches already for German. And he's on a short leash here. Let's see if he gets out of here. First 2 batters went smooth, and then everything just. And the 3-1 pitch, he walked him. Oh boy.
Pitch count is getting up there too. Is at 21. He's not gonna even get to probably reach 50.
Here comes Matt Blake coming out. So get JP Sears probably warming up.
Ah man, I don't know what Cashman's doing. This is horrible. Sell the team.
Yeah, but Mike, Cashman don't own the team.
Shout out.
Gotta be like the
Mikey
Dodgers.
Caputo.
Gotta be like the Dodgers.
Shout out to Mikey Caputo, my man Mikey Caputo. And they say his name 3 times. He pops up like Candyman or like Beetlejuice.
I think that home run, that opposite field home run to Jordan, got on him a little bit discontrolled, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, the Houston Astros playing our pitting are they're having our lunch right now, David.
Yeah.
They're playing it simple. You're eating our lunch right now. So here's JJ Manichewicz, the hero of game 1. He serves this one left field, coming out to Stanton. Stanton dives and he makes the play. Wow, he didn't make it that. He made it dicey, but 2 runs come in on 3 hits, and they leave 2. They were looking for more, but Stanton in left field, and his eyes opened up like, wow, I just saw Maria watching me. I got to catch this.
Hopefully Stanton's okay. He came down on his knee. Hopefully he's okay. I had a little bit of a heart attack seeing that big body dive on the floor like that. I felt the earthquake from Houston and the Bronx.
Ooh. You know, I just got caught by that commercial there by Sirius XM. Well, I didn't get to see the commercial where the girl calls Kevin Hart and she goes Kevin, and I just looked up like thinking someone. I'm like, yeah, thinking they're talking to me there. I'm like, yeah.
No, I got a different commercial going on. I am watching on the app, so I'm good.
I agree with you, David. Astros are just good, period. You got to give credit where credit's due. You take your cap off and say you're a good team. You know, like in the words of Ric Flair, by the way, he's going to have his last match next Sunday. In order to be the man, you got to beat the man. And you got to beat them. And until the Yankees do that, they're not the man yet.
Yep.
Yeah, the Yankees got to realize that they can easily be the better team.
You know what I say? Woulda, coulda. If my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle. Remember that.
Don't be surprised. You might.
I will be at Terrific Con, which will be held at Mohegan Sun next weekend, and Dusty Rhodes will be there. So I'll be able to get a quick picture with with Dustin Rhodes. Go Dust. Yes, and also, if you're a Power Rangers fan from back in the days, Adam will be there also, and I'm super excited to see Adam, get a couple pictures and get a few words in.
Black Ranger, huh?
Yes, the Black Ranger, the Green Zeo Ranger, and the Green.
Yeah, I grew up watching the Power Rangers.
My man Chris, I love you every day, even more.
I try to tell my dad, Tommy's actually the one I like, and he can actually fight.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. He's an actual MMA fighter. As Stanton is here after that catch.
He's leading off here. He's batting 236 here, and he's sitting at 24 home runs with 61 RBIs. And he saw him hit a monster shot that if you see it on Twitter or on social media, the ball looks like he looked like he cut the ball in half when he smashed it.
Looked like a sponge ball.
Yes, that's a perfect analogy. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. So good morning, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good afternoon for Simon. He's down on strikes. No news yet, Jerome. No news on Soto. It looks like Washington wants to go ahead and push that trade with any, to listen.
Yeah. Kev, I'm gonna ask you, right? If you're somebody who's gonna spend $1 billion on an organization or a sport franchise like the Washington Nationals, you will want this situation to get solved before you spend your money.
Right. Yeah, because they're looking for new ownership. Here's Donaldson. They're looking. New ownerships are coming in here, but it all depends on the new ownership. Do they want Oman Soto? They got a great player there. Why would you want to, tell the old regime, why are you getting rid of the best player in baseball? I want to market around him. You know, let's say I don't, you know, they're not named, but let's say Bezos buys that. He's got money like, you know, close to a Cohen. They, you know, they could just spend money to try to bring players there. That's why I'm kind of surprised that they're trying to sell them off before the new ownership.
Well, if I'm somebody who's looking to buy the team, I would want that situation solved because I don't want to be the owner that traded him or let him walk away. You know,
I can see that too. And here's the 2-1 account. I can see that. 2 balls and 1 strike here. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Now the pitch tracker is calling that a cutter. I'm not sure you watching it on TV when you see it. Yeah, it looks like a slider, but they call that it's being tracked as a cutter
because it has a sweeping motion, not a. Here's the 2-2 pitch with all that herky jerky he's doing. This is soft grounder, and this can get past him. It's gonna be a tough one. But Donaldson can't run, but he's an infield single for Donaldson.
Well,
good.
Take the hits. Just take it.
Yeah. It'll be a line drive and a box score tomorrow, right, Kev?
Oh yeah, and especially when we're looking at it in January.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember Donaldson got a hit there. Yeah, we didn't know it was. Yeah.
That was his Yankee moment.
Next time on Yankeeography. Here's Hicks. Hicks is batting .242 with 6 home runs, 29 RBIs. He's going to be batting from the left side. Of course, he's a switch hitter. He was 2 for 3, and this is Chris the Flash's guy who says keep an eye out.
What I was about to say, that's going to be part of our DVD when we win 27 or 28.
Donaldson's hustle, determination, beating out an infield single.
I don't think that was a strike.
Here's the pitch down low. David says, hey, weak, we'll take it. So will we, David. So will we. We got something in common. So 29 pitches for Garcia here with 1 out, 1 on. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Astros up 2-0. And the pitch. Curveball. 1-2. Oh my God, they're like just off. Like oh, that was a smashable pitch.
Yeah, it's right there. It's just, you know, and what's more upsetting is that these aren't even Houston's top pitchers. The pitcher we facing, these are the back of the rotation, the 4th and 5th starter for them.
We got a guy pitching here who looks like he has. Never mind. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Grounded foul. What is that on his back of his hair, man?
Oh, you got little bobos back there. It's all fine.
They're like one of those curtains back in the 70s when you used to come into people's houses. They just go.
Yeah. It's all bobos. It's all fine. Listen, if I had hair, I'll do that. But my bored self can only dream.
Here's the 1-2 pitch coming inside. Two and two here.
As we can thank God that that's not Angel Hernandez back there as the umpire.
Oh goodness. 2-2 pitch coming. Do you send the runners? I wouldn't, because it's Donaldson.
No.
And he bounced in the dirt. That would have been a good pitch to go if there was some speed on this team.
Yeah.
If there was some speed on this team.
And that's a little bit also what separates the Astros from us. The Astros, yeah, they got some home run boppers, but at the same time, they got speed all through that lineup, starting with Altuve to Pena to Medichevich to Tucker.
They're a contact hitting team who goes first to third. They do those fundamentals baseball. That's why Dusty's having a field day there. You know, he loves. I'm pretty sure he must be loving this team.
Oh yeah.
And the payoff pitch coming. Curveball, line drive, foul ball. Hicks is just just ahead of his swing. He's just ahead there.
The cameraman got confused there for a second. He didn't know where to track the ball.
And I assure you, he does not work for my network, guys.
He's from a temp agency. That's what it is,
Yes.
Kev. That's what it is. He's from a temp agency. All right, Hicksy.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now here it comes. Curveball, welcome. All right, so Hicks, that's what he does from a lot of times when he's on. He does get a high base percentage from Hicks. So here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the hit, temporarily hero. Where do we see that story when the Yankees tie up a game in the ninth and then walk off here? He's batting 274 with no home runs, 28 RBIs in that stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Be funny if he hit a bomb.
Oh man, this would be the perfect. He pulled that to that right field porch.
Damn, I can't.
Man, here's a pitch. That one chopped foul.
Right to the Crawford boxes. Come on, IKF.
All right, so here's the 0-1 pitch coming. And the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah. I know it's just the top of the second inning, but, Garcia was working a lot faster than in that first inning. He's at 37 pitches right now, runner on first and second with 1 out. If the Yankees could just come through with runners in scoring position.
Now, Hick got to be careful. He didn't, first baseman didn't break. They could pick them off there. Got to be making those sloppy plays here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Although he's taking an eye on Donaldson, but you got to hold him there. KF had a perfect pitch there, fouls it off. 1 and 2.
Absolutely. It's mental mistakes as well is something that has killed this team. Even right before the All-Star break, those little mental mistakes.
You know what I noticed? They had back-to-back home runs, and that stupid choo-choo train didn't move. Did they break? Or they run out of battery? Or is the gas too expensive for them to run that train and the 1-2 pitch?
That's what it is. They ran out of coal. They ran out of coal. Yeah,
no more fracking.
Coal.
Yeah, no more fracking. Freaking fracking.
Yeah, no more coal mines. They shut the coal mines out in PA. Ain't no more coal.
Nah, I heard they used all electricity for the buzzards.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah,
good call, Chris.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Yeah. Sure, the count is full, 3-2. Now that's
welcome.
3-2 pitch here. I'm like a gambler, man. I like to put guys in motion, but
Donaldson
is just so slow.
Hick's not that slow. It's Donaldson that's gonna kill it.
Yeah.
But IKF is the perfect hitter to do it. He makes contact. He puts it in play.
Exactly. But then you don't want to get into the play with my main man coming up.
Oh!
It's gone. And he hits a foul.
Man, I was close.
You were close, my friend. Well, at least we know he got some pulling power.
There you go.
Yeah, that's John Sterling almost had a heart attack from home. Because he doesn't play. He doesn't do the road games. He couldn't make the call for IKF.
Oh man, but don't worry, John. I'm here in spirit.
Okay, the 3-2.
Let's see what the payoff pitch. If he goes back to that curveball, it looks like he's going to go with that cutter slider deal. Here's a pitch. Grounded. This might be 2. 1 on the first. Not in time. So IKF gets down.
You called it. It should have been. Hey, if we would have had the runners in motion right there, out. Yeah, the shortstop would have had to go into second base.
All right, Kev's son coming up.
Here we go, Tim. So he reaches. So IKF reaches with a fielder's choice here, with 2 away, first and third for Tim LeCastro, who's batting 300, 2 home runs, and 4 RBIs. Now you have IKF who could run and Hicks double steal if they throw through. Let's see what they could do here. But you got Tim LeCastro here, a slap hitter who I want to see him make contact and make a name for himself on this roster. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike.
And that was the pitch to do it.
Down the middle.
But he's such, but also we were like, you gotta kick some pitches. Well, so let's see here. Maybe he wants to take some pitches here to see if he gets IKF in scoring position, tie the game on a single. Maybe that's what he was, situational hitting. Let's see. And the pitch. Foul that one.
I knew it.
Quickly 0-2.
He will surprise us. He might hit a home run.
Yeah, after you get a pitch that's right there, your instincts are to swing at the next pitch, and when you throw it outside the zone, that's just good pitching by Garcia.
So Garcia's ahead of the count. Now he can expand the strike zone 0-2, but it's up to LeCastro to be smart. Here's the pitch. He's smart there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He held on that one.
And something that David Cohn has said during the broadcasting, Kev, is that, the waste pitch, 0-2, just go after the pitcher, especially nowadays where pitch count is so dramatically, overlooked.
You're right, especially but I can see why they still do a waste pitch, because these guys are such better hitters, stronger. You're 0-2 and you give up a 0-2 home run. Ugh. Here's a 1-2 pitch. He held it. Ball gets away. IKF will now be in scoring position. So I kind of like this sandwich of fast runners, although you would like to spread them a little bit, but I understand why they do it, especially from Hicks, Falefa, and LeCastro. Got 3 guys who you could run. Only one is Hicks is the only one that doesn't handle the bat situation, but still I like it. So here's a 2-2 pitch. Curveball. This one's chopped. This one will be a hard one. Third, throws. Makes the play.
Should have scored, man.
So the Yankees leave 2 men on base after 1 hit. No runs, 1 hit. No errors. They leave 2 men on base. We go now to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Yankees trail 2-0 here. Domingo German, 2nd inning of work coming up. Man, that was close there. And hindsight is 20/20, but you look at that at bat, the first pitch was the best pitch for him to handle.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't have got even a single, only got 1 in. It would, I see what they were trying to do, get IKF a second. Now with a base hit would have scored 2, and you're right, new ball game again. I can see what they're doing. But you gotta know how to walk before you crawl. You get 1 at a time.
It's just, Yankee hitting, they have to come through if runners in scoring position. It's, that's what separates the fake playoff teams from the real ones. We can hit home runs all day. You can hit home runs all day, but if you're not getting just basic, hits with runners in scoring position, you can have the solo home runs, basically.
As we have the commercial break here. As we get a commercial break, I am refreshing Nick's Twitter, and nothing yet.
Nothing yet? Okay. Hopefully, while the game is going on, we could break some breaking Knicks news.
Or some breaking Soto news.
That'd be phenomenal. But yeah, All-Star game is over. Some of the only ones in action tonight is just New York, Houston, Detroit, Oakland, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Miami, and Texas. The rest are off until tomorrow.
The Nationals, they didn't even charter him a plane to the All-Star game.
Are you serious?
For the home run derby. He had to take a commercial flight.
Oh, the Yankees picked him up.
He got there at 3 in the morning, 1-3 in the morning.
And he won the home run coverage contest. That okay, 1-0 here to McCormick. Wow, that's not nice. Are they that broke?
I'm not sure if it was them trying to be just petty for him rejecting the offer.
This one is grounded, chopped and short. Fields in time. So McCormick won away. He was batting .228 with 8 home runs, 21 RBIs. And this will bring up Maldonado. Maldonado's batting .167 with 9 home runs, 20 RBIs. He's in the Joey Gallo estates. Here we go. Jose Melo says, breaking news, Spider traded to the Mets. Like to his father's connections, Nick started a train. So he has not left the New York metropolitan area.
Nope.
He just went to the Bahamas and said, I'll be right back here.
Yep. He's been everywhere in New York. He's been at the Mets games. He's been in Harlem. He's been in Dykeman at the basketball games.
He hasn't been to Gino's. He needs to go there on a Friday night and have a dinner with Caputo. And he got hit. Maldonado got hit.
There we go, Herman. Come on, Domingo.
So Maldonado's on with 1 away, top of the lineup. So Altuve will come up. Ooh, hit him right in la barriga. Right in the mondongo.
Right in the tum-tum.
There's plenty of cushion there. He's good.
Right in the tum-tum. Oh, to the side, too. Ooh, that's even worse.
Well, there goes him doing abs work tomorrow.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, where's Brent? Brentley's hurt. That's right. I forgot about Brentley. There it comes. Swinging. Yes. So this German Sunday is got a runner on first here and 27 pitches for Domingo German. If you translate it, that's what it sounds like. German Sunday. And the pitch. Wow, he tried to throw it low, and I'm surprised they didn't call that a strike. That was our two-way strike zone right there. 1-1. Down on the down. Look at it. Look at it again. That's perfect. That's right. That's a strike. You put an automatic pitch count. That was right there on his ankles.
I just cannot stand Altuve anymore. I've lost all respect for him.
He's just a tough little SOB. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Up high. 2-1.
That should be a strike, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been a strike to Judge, guarantee.
Uh-huh.
Well, the other one, the one that skipped to on his ankles, yes. So 2 balls and 1 strike to count here. And the pitch. Swing popped up. And Higashioka throws the mask, Higashioka. And he makes the play. So he's out for the second out. Now, if we get 1,000 likes, we're going to give his All-Star, his rookie card. Here it is. Altuve's rookie card for the 1,000 likes on the channel. So, be the first one.
You giving that away?
Giving that away. His rookie card. Jose Altuve's rookie card. There we go.
Every time I look at this mini person on the screen, I gotta laugh.
That's Tattoo. Mr. Rourke, the plane.
Oh, man.
Legend.
Here's Pena. And here's the pitch. Curveball. Grounded and fair ball. Past Donaldson. Got his line burned. Here's Stanton now. So a double. So Maldonado will go to third. And Pena will get a double. With 2 outs.
He can get the 2 outs. He can't get the last out.
And now here's that guy again, Jordan Alvarez. Let's take a look at Valley Stream, New York. So our main guy. How's the Yankee looking? Oh, wow.
It's over. It's over. They suck.
Right. Sorry, Caputo. I mean, we're trying. We're trying,
Yeah.
buddy.
I'm sick, but y'all making me laugh too much.
So they're going to pitch to Alvarez with the first base open, but Bregman homer too. So they're gonna be real careful with him with the kid gloves here.
Don't throw a curveball, bro.
And the pitch. He
That's
throws
exactly
the curve,
what
the first pitch
he-
in there for a
exactly what
strike.
he did.
Don't do that. That's the pitch he hit last time.
No, it was a fastball he hit.
That was a
last
fastball.
It was fastball.
Yeah.
time. Yeah, it was a fastball.
And then he hit it away from them, but he's such a big guy, long arms. He just extended it. Usually, lefties you want to pitch. That's what you want to pitch to lefties. 1 ball, 1 strike. But he's just another different type of left-handed hitter. He's just good. He's nothing like the one from the Guardians.
Oh, the DH from the Guardians, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Reyes.
Mm-hmm. Flamel.
And the pitch. Pop up. And this another one. And this is going back. Back again. Back. And he can't get it. Hicks hit the wall. 2 runs are going to score here. Alvarez at second.
Why do you play with this man for? Stop playing with Alvarez.
So an RBI, 2 RBI double here for Alvarez. 4-0 Houston.
It was
So
right in
Houston-
the middle of the plate. Sorry,
Houston
Kev,
taking with the trash. Since they got the trash cans out, they're looking to bring the brooms as well.
and Hicks, what are you doing, bro?
What the hell is Hicks doing? He looked like he was drinking Tito's there. The way he just went to hug that sign. Here's Bregman. And the pitch. Oh, almost hit him. So the command's not there for Domingo German. He's thinking it up. He's thinking it up, man.
I don't know who was the decision maker to say German should get this start.
Against the Astros, I mean, maybe the Orioles, but the Astros, come on. Here's the pitch. And this one in on his hands, and that's a base hit.
Of course.
Another run scores. 5-0. Wow. We're taking it on the chin, guys. Boy.
Garbage.
Man, this should have started series, man.
No, these are the only 2 games we play against them. We play Baltimore tomorrow.
That's Baltimore. And Baltimore's no picnic now. They're playing much, much greater.
That's what I'm saying. Series should have been starting at him.
Oh man. Oh.
So 5-0. Ugh.
I'm about to do a Julius Randle, get my DoorDash mail going on.
There we go. DoorDash. Hey, we need a sponsor on the channel. So here's Kyle Tucker. And he swings foul off.
I'll get you a sponsor by Hefty for the trash cans.
So 5-0 Houston. And wow. And the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Houston's really tonight, they really came out. We need Bobby Boucher back in here. I think that the Yankees need some good old quality H2O.
We need something.
2 balls and 1 strike. So 6 hits for Houston in an inning and 2 thirds. So somebody get the jar of ammonia because the ammonia stick is not big. It's not big enough for German's nostrils because he's asleep. This one's popped up. Let's see. Shallow right field. Torres is there, and the cameraman's having a rough. That's his first time there.
So he might be taking some shots.
Oh
the way
Tito vodka. Yeah, they got isn't Tito made in Houston or in Texas?
No, I don't know. Maybe. Hey, wouldn't be surprised. Goddamn.
I'm guessing
No,
him.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, I guess him, Hicks, and their mind probably was taking shots before the game.
Chris,
They was doing something, Chris.
it has to be.
Yeah, I don't know whose idea to start this man coming off the IL, man. It should have let Sears pitch to this game.
Yeah, I believe so. I agree with you there.
Well,
Now, the main question. Go ahead, Hector.
No, what I was gonna say is that they're waiting. They thought Herman was gonna give him at least 4 innings and bring in JP Sears, and it backfired. You know, you cannot have Herman come out for another inning.
No.
The question is, we need a wellness help on Michael Caputo.
A wellness check.
Yes.
What's crazy? I mean, it's still early and there's only 5 runs, so I've seen us come back before. I'm not gonna. Oh no, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, but the history that we've seen them, the way they don't handle well pitching, Houston's pitching staff. Although Garcia has been tattling a tight rope there. You know, I won't be surprised the Yankees score 3 runs right here and make it a 5-3 game.
Hopefully, because you know, being down 5-0 after losing the first game of a doubleheader could be a gut punch and just take away all your confidence.
We'll see. Roy Oswalt, what a hack.
Yeah.
He was a hack.
Yeah.
Why was they so damn? He was so wow. He was a hack. Oh, he was great. No, he wasn't. He was a hack.
He went to Philadelphia and never did anything.
Yeah, I'm about to say he was great with Houston, and then he just fell off.
He was a hack.
He had 1 to 2 maybe great seasons. I wouldn't even great is being very nice.
So what y'all think about Cliff Lee?
Better than
okay.
Oswalt.
Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, right. You're right. 0-1 pitch. And the pitch. Foul. What about Mike Hampton? I consider him like a Mike Hampton.
Who, like a Mike Hampton? Cliff Lee?
Roy Oswalt.
Oh. Yeah, Mike Hampton. Yeah, another one. He had 1 good season, signed all that money with Colorado, and never was the same.
But he did. His kids did a great education with the Colorado school system.
Yeah, you know, Colorado school system, one of the greatest.
0-2 pitch. You know, they're implementing weed to help because it's so academically strong that they need the cannabis to help them relax.
Well, I ain't gonna argue with that, you know.
And the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. Higashioka stands there like a statue. Man. My God.
Stop putting this man out, man.
What is he looking at? That was right there, Higgy. What are you?
Yeah, he took shots too.
Did somebody forget to tell these guys that the second half started? Please. Here's Judge. He struck out the first time up. But that was some questionable pitches, though. A ball. 1-0. What is this? He's dancing. Look at his dancing, rocking the baby. Here's a pitch.
Oof.
2-1.
Lucky that wasn't called a strike for the 2-0.
I want to see him do it. I didn't notice if he does all that herky jerkiness with runners on because that's considered a walk.
Ooh, that was close.
And the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. That was ball 3.
Yeah.
Judge is a little impatient. Judge, you can't get the 5-run homer. Get it all back.
Yeah, Judge, you got to make up for them stupid comments you made, Judge.
Here's a 2-1 pitch. Foul away. Boy, man, next time I'm gonna do a video. Every time Garcia's about to wind up, I'm just gonna put Richard Simmons sweating to the oldies. Come on, bro. Michael wants to know what he said. Mike Rotunda on when after this pitch you could say exactly. You could paraphrase what. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Check swing and fouls.
Ultimately, what Judge said, you know, he was blindsided by a question, you know, using the kid to be like, you know, the kid wants to know, you got to leave and, you know, you got to be a Yankee or you got to leave. And he basically just said the Yankees have a lot of great Yankees on the team, you know, cryptid message saying, you know, I hope you're going to be a Judge fan for life.
And the 2-2 pitch. Yep, there goes Emil Smith. He goes, there's plenty of good Yankees here as well. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, once he's gone, you could pick another guy. You could pick, you know, Juan Soto.
And like I was telling you backstage, Kev, I'll wait till the pitch comes.
He walked him.
He walks him. Judge works a walk. Like I was saying earlier when we was backstage, that when it comes to Judge, right, if the Yankees lose him and he goes to another team and they aren't willing to match the money and match the years that he wants, is it ultimately his fault or is it the Yankees' fault?
I think it's his fault. Look at a little kid imitating the Luis Garcia. Here's Torres in there for a strike. You know what they say? You know what they say? Imitation is the best form of flattery.
Mm-hmm. He was like, it works for him. Let me try it for me. And Judge, we know Judge to be a robot and to be a PR, you know, master when it comes to his messaging. And he basically just said it. I hope you be a Judge fan.
Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. That'd be something because you know what? If he leaves, they lose him. They out. So they got outbid by another team other than the Dodgers, the Mets, or the Red Sox. Then I'm saying, you know what? I'll be worried about the Yankee ownership. Here's a 1-1 pitch. 2-1. I mean, the Giants got a lot of money, but you're not gonna let the Giants. I mean, they have fire sales. If they outbid you or they just sign them for more money, yeah, then I'd be worried. I like, you know, even with Cano signing with Seattle, it's like, really? Seattle?
Yeah.
Here's a 2-1 pitch. 2-2. And maybe the Yankees knew something about, you know, Cano, a little funky, where you know, with some, you know, I'm not saying they knew performance enhancements, but because they just didn't even offer him. They were like, no, you could go. We're good. I'll pass.
But then they signed Jacoby Ellsbury.
Yeah, that was
contract.
Yeah, but that's like saying the Yankees, what they did was, here's a 2-2 pitch. I'm gonna bring that analogy right now. And the pitch. Gleyber, high fly ball, right field, going back in that ugly corner, and it's gone.
Thank you.
A 2-run shot for Gleyber Torres. It's Gleyber Day. Oh, like a good Gleyber Torres is there.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come back. Let's let this lineup come back. We're only down 5-2. It's not the end of the world. Hopefully somewhere in Valley Stream, Long Island, nobody threw a TV out of the second floor story of a house.
I'm guessing Gleyber had a buzzer too.
Good call.
I remember them rumors. Everybody kept saying Gleyber had him too.
So as I was saying, you know, it's like saying you go to Wendy's and you get a baked potato, a salad, and you have a burger, and then you said, "Give me a Diet Coke." I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Like, really? You're eating Wendy's. You're eating Wendy's and you want a Diet Coke. Come on, bro. Watch what I'm eating.
Man, you just helped me make my dinner decision.
And here's Carpenter. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I ain't gonna lie though, Wendy's fries are actually better now.
Where's the sea salt?
Yeah, they hot and crispy now. They're not all soggy like they used to be.
Oh.
Yeah.
But the Diet Coke, that don't make no sense.
That makes no sense. Oh, let me get a Diet.
Yeah.
Really? You're eating
or water. Like, why? What's the point?
It's that too. Get a lemonade, a sweet tea, something. I mean, unsweetened tea, but
Yeah, your arteries are already going to get clogged up. God forbid you have a Coke.
Uh-huh. Come on, Carp.
All right. So he hit a home run there. Here's a pitch to Carpenter. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Carpenter's. Go ahead, Chris.
I was about to say Garcia's not pitching like effectively. Like he's all over the place.
Good observation on that one because we be seeing his pitch count is at 67 pitches here with 1 out in the top of the 3rd inning. Houston with a 5-2 lead here. So is he rocking the baby? And now he does this 1-2 cha-cha-cha and the 2-2 pitch. Carpenter hammers this one and it's foul.
So I'm not watching the game. I'm watching like the broadcast that y'all have up. Is he trying to pitch like Nestor?
No, not even. He's doing a rocking back 1-2. At least Nestor, when he does, he pauses and he does, trying to do a little gimmicky stuff. But that's his natural way of pitching.
What's crazy is I know they used to tell Nestor some stuff about that. Why didn't I tell him nothing?
I don't know. And the 2-2 pitch. That was borderline. No, the umpire decides to call it a strike. He thought about it, and he took a long time. He thought about it. He went and got a hot dog and came back and called strike 3. So
that's not a strike.
That's definitely not a strike.
Like I'm looking at it. That's not a strike.
No, that's not a strike.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a ball. Wow. Are they showing it now? I see it on our
Yeah.
Here's Stanton. And that's the same exact location. That's the same pitch.
Oh no, he's taller, guys. He's taller.
Oh, you don't got a mustache. That's what it was.
Yeah. You're right. Oh, same pitch.
Yeah, the same exact location. Here's the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Yeah, sometimes the ticker is a little bit ahead of all of us. And no one's ahead of us more than Caputo. For some reason, he gets it directly. They want to show him the misery immediately, so he gets it first from anybody in the world.
That's what it is. How make sure that he gets the first strain?
Yes. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That one was a strike. That was in the same location, guys. The same location. No. Yes.
He
called it a strike.
Let me see this. I'm watching a broadcast, so I'm trying to see.
Wow, 2-1.
Come on, show it. Oh no, that's not no strike.
3-1.
That should have been 4, man. Get out of here.
He should be on first. Oh, so Mike was ahead of us in Jersey City. And the 3-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 3-2. Damn. Come on, Stanton. Stanton, put it in the outfield, Stanton. Yeah, you heard me.
Do it for Maria.
And the pitch up the middle, but right there is Tattoo. He makes the play. That would do it. Two hits, no. So 2 runs, 2 hits here. Torres with a 2-run shot. And of course, when they go to commercial, they play the stereotypical.
At least we're getting that.
I was supposed to go on Earl Cole's wrestling program today. Forgot about that. So let's see if the Yankees struck back for 2. They're down by 3. Let's see now. It's up to the pitchers to hold that there, guys. Because if they can't give up more runs, if Herman comes back out, he needs a 1-2-3 inning, guys.
Yeah, he definitely does.
I kind of don't want him coming back out.
I want him to come out at least for 1 inning because they got no days off. I know they just came back from an All-Star break, but you don't want to start in the April.
Yeah, you don't want to try to burn your bullpen right when you had like your most amount of days off in a row.
So we're waiting for the pitching change.
Man,
All
hopefully Cashman do something.
Well, they got some good news with Mariachi. He's not going. He's he's gonna have some rehab. So we thought it was the worst possible things, but no.
Nice. That's some good news from Marinaccio. I didn't hear that, Kev. Thanks for sharing.
And there's the first pitch there for a 1-1 to count. Oh, so David's ahead in you. He's foul. David, if you're in Utah, can you let us know what's going on with Donovan Mitchell? I know it's a little bit of a side note. One ball, 2 strikes. So we good. We got Utah in the building. That's awesome.
And thank you for Donovan Mitchell.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Boo.
2-2. So German, 44 pitches for Domingo German. He has a 2-2 count on Myers, who walked his first time up. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. So there's a strikeout there.
I was just about to.
I got the thing here, but I don't think Domingo German deserves the whistle.
Nah, he needs to. He needs to.
No.
That's like hitting a home run down 5-0 and going in that shopping cart like the Red Sox.
Oh,
Yeah.
about to say like Joey Gallo.
Oh God, don't even get me started. 0-2 Gallo,
In there for a strike.
Big Bird.
Here's Manitovic, who's 0 for 1.
Man, I called that home run he hit against the Red Sox.
No, you did. You did.
That's so it's too funny.
And the pitch. As they have Germania insurance in the background.
As they say in the old ways, Kev, a clock is right. A broken clock is right twice a day.
Jacqueline, salute Jacqueline. He says he still has until 2024 on his contract, but they want him to extend him now. I believe we're speaking about Juan Soto. Am I correct? 2024. All right. Oh no. Oh, Judge. No, Judge is okay. Soto. Okay. Thank you, Jacqueline. Yes, that's what I wanted to make sure. Thank you. 0-2. Now, do you, Jacqueline, would you like to see him on the Yankees or the Mets, or would you like him to re-up and stay with the Nationals? Longevity, play out his career there. It'd be interesting. And here's the 1-2 pitch, grounded. Good stick there by Gleyber now, and nope. So Torres had a little bit of a hard time trying to gobble that one up. So he beat it out.
I'm not sure if Gleyber is saying the same thing that the cameraman is saying, but
she wants him on the Astros. Okay.
Oh no.
But with the history of Houston not paying players, do you see them actually extending? Because you had the homegrown in Correa, you're bringing in an outsider and give him that humongous amount of money. What does that say for Alvarez and so forth? I know Verlander's older, and I don't know if how's the pitch. You got good pitching there, but do you see that's uncharacteristic of Houston to actually make that kind of a move? It'll be interesting to see if they were to do that.
Yeah, they let go of Springer and Cole too.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. I forgot about Springer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're not trying to deny it, but it just doesn't look like something the Astros were willing to do. This one is ripped to center field. Coming on is Hicks, and Hicks dives and makes the play. So Hicks, Makes a nice play there.
Mr. Potato Head, Aaron Hicks.
He does look like that. We got a little bit of Toy Story going on there. Potato Head. Oof. So now with 2 outs here, here's Maldonado. And the pitch. 1-0. Jacqueline says, no, I think he's going to the Yankees. Most likely, I'd love to see him come to the Astros. Springer was a huge mistake. I only answered what you asked. No problem. But it wouldn't happen. In there for a strike. Now, I think Heel, who's the resident here, the Astro fan on our channel, he was talking about they're looking into Luis Castillo, Jacqueline, more pitching. Whoa, that looked like they're trying to get that. You know, and David is another one, another Houston. He says, and I'll highlight it because I know you don't see his quote. It's because you're on the Facebook app. He says they have enough either for Reynolds, Josh Bell, or Luis Castillo. So it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Now that's going to be an interesting bid there because the Yankees, Luis Castillo, but what could be the tipping point is the braids. If he doesn't get with the Yankees, if he doesn't want to cut his braids, he might just go to Houston because of that the hair policy. You never know.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to cut his locks.
No, he said he's willing to do that.
Hopefully the reports.
Is that a balk? Yep.
No.
So he gets called a balk, but
Oh,
meanwhile the other guy does all this herky jerky crap. Wow.
What did he do?
A little hesitation there. What? I mean, the other guy's doing cha-cha dances there. Wow. 2-1 here. So they got to run in scoring position. And Jacqueline says the hair policies are ridiculous. They're trying to get that clean cut look. I get it. I kind of get it, and I see both sides of the fence. It's an argument we could be here for hours. I can see both sides of the fence. I mean, if you're getting paid generational type of money, you would do a different hairstyle too. Trust me, if I could get generational type of money, that's gonna take care of not me but my great grandkids. Yeah, for a couple years, okay. 3 and 2. When I get a little older, I could grow the hair and.
Yeah, but when you got 29 other teams that can offer you as well generational money, you have different options.
No, of course, but
Well, like I said, like playing for the pinstripes means something different.
Swing and a miss, he got him. Big strikeout there. So Herman didn't get a 1-2-3, but he got out of it. So it sends this now to the 4th inning. The Yankees show by 3.
Yay!
That's true. Carlos Correa did free up $30 million. That's true. I get it. Hair doesn't matter. I get it. It doesn't matter because talent, unless if you're Samson. If you're Samson, you know what happened. He got his hair cut. And, I don't know. Then things didn't go so well for him.
Come on,
Yeah.
Yankees bats.
Castile, they did an interview with him when he played against us. He said he doesn't mind cutting his dreads a little bit.
But you got to remember, and this is a thing that's now happening in all athletes, hair or no hair, you make more per annual if he goes play in Houston because there is no state income tax. Keep that in mind.
Say that again. I couldn't hear you. Cut out.
Keep that in mind. That what makes a big difference if you play in Houston, there is no state income tax. You take more money home of your millions than when you were playing in the state of New York with all the taxes. And if you live in Jersey, play in New York, you have to pay taxes in New Jersey and New York. That's a big variable in sports these days with free agency.
I'm about to say if that's the case, then he might as well go to Tampa because Florida's the same way.
Florida's the same exact way.
It's ways for these guys to get around that. Just make yourself an LLC. You good?
I'm telling you right now, if Cashman, like I saw the prospects Houston got, if he can't pull that trigger and let Houston get Castile, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, because when you look at it, right, our bottom, if you look at our top 10 prospects, our 5 to 10 prospects could be the 1, 2, 3 and other organizations when it comes to prospects.
And that ain't us just saying that because we're Yankee fans, neither.
No.
All right, here we go. So for the Yankees, they're gonna have Donaldson, Hicks, Falefa, and looks like German is done for the night.
Good.
Yeah. Oh man.
So he gave up 5 runs in 6 hits and 3 innings. Go ahead, Chris.
But I was saying though, like, it's just no excuse. Like, I understand like how with the checks and everything, but Cashman needs to. We don't need all these shortstops. We really don't.
So here's Donaldson's 1 for 1, 0 for 1 to count.
Yeah. We got Volpe, we got Peraza, we got Trey Sweeney, we got Roderick Arias, who had his first amateur home run the other day.
Awesome.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying like I know Luis Castillo. I mean, Juan Soto is a pipe dream, but you got to at least get Luis.
And the 0-2 pitch coming. Line drive, and right there is Altuve, and he fields and gets it. So he's out. Donaldson's retired. So,
but when you look at the, say, like Luis Castillo or like a Brian Reynolds, right, Kev, and Chris, when you could easily go to them and be like, listen, I didn't want to trade Volpe or Dominguez for Soto. You guys aren't getting Volpe and Dominguez. I think that's more leverage power in negotiations for Cashman.
So here's Hicks. Hicks walked his first time up. And the pitch.
Oof.
And soft ground, and he fell. He trips getting out. And my God, that looked terrible. 2 away. Terrible. 2 away. And Jacker says the Astros got a bunch of pitchers in the draft too. So we have a long-term great process. Yeah, that's long-term development.
Yeah, same for the Yankees too. In this draft, they took 10 pitchers, right? Mostly right-handed pitchers, and on top of it, out of their 15 picks, all college levels, besides one of them being a junior college.
Here's IKF. Then there takes a strike. Goes 0 for 1 his first time up. Rounded out. They're actually fielder's choice. And the 0-1 pitch. Just missed 1-1. I have to wait because the umpire is very delayed on his calls. Here's a 1-1 pitch coming. Misses. 2 balls and 1 strike to count.
If him and Tim could get on base, they could do something.
Yes, because Tim LaCastro comes next. And the pitch. KKF fouls it. So it's 2-2 the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes here. That's 83 pitches for Garcia with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. Houston 5 runs on 6 hits. New York 2 runs on 2 hits. The Yankees have committed an error.
Right.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. IKF goes down. So the Yankees go out in order. 1, 2, 3. So you go to bottom 4. That was big for Garcia there. After giving up the 2 runs the inning prior to that, settled down there. Domingo German didn't quite cruise to it, but he just got 1 on and he got out of it. And now we'll see who JP Sears come out. And it says, did they get that switch hitting pitcher too, the Yankees? Hector would know that one. I'll ask Hector. He's on top. He covers that When he comes back, we'll ask him. I'll ask him Jackson when he returns. I'm not too sure. I didn't watch the draft because I cover a lot of different of the program. I watch the wrestling. I got so many different sports to go. I wanted to see that. I had to, risk up on all the draft from the MLB. But Hector's the resident on that one. So we are going in the half of the inning here. Altuve will come up for Houston, followed by Pena, followed by Alvarez. Anyone gets on, it will be Bregman. So the heart of the lineup for the Houston Astros coming up against new pitcher JP Sears. I'm assuming this is going to be interesting if they get out of that inning quickly. But they got the heart of the lineup. They're gonna try to make some damage on this new pitcher. Hector, my question was from Jacqueline. Did the Yankees get that switch hitting pitcher too?
To my knowledge, I heard the question when I had walked through. I set my headphone in. To my knowledge, no. I'm not sure if the Yankees got the switch pitching, the switch throwing pitcher, but I know the Yankees with Spencer Jones is both like a Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Judge. So he pitches as well as a hitter. The reason why he fell to us so low is that he had Tommy John surgery. So he had to have Tommy John surgery, had to sit out from pitching, but the potential is there. I'm not sure if the Yankees going to allow him to do both pitch and hit. I think they're strictly going to have him focus on hitting. But yeah, the draft to me was an overall success by the Yankees, just adding on to this farm system, which is already dominant and has so many top prospects.
So it is JP Sears.
And with the Yankees drafting majority college players, Kev, it's drafting players that are major league, closer to major league ready, and will get to the majors faster than a high school kid or international pick or international player that signed at 16.
I agree with you there on that one because the collegiate ball is so much advanced. Me being a former season ticket holder of the UCF Knights baseball team, those games are phenomenal.
Mm-hmm. One thing that I can say that separates the college players and the kids that come from like DR or from Venezuela is that the kids from DR and Venezuela, they're playing with a wooden bat at a young age. So they're used to the wooden bat, not the aluminum bat. It's easier to kind of project them what they're going to be in the future than a college player who, when you have the aluminum bat, it's like having steroids.
Yeah. Here's Altuve's 0 for 2 grounded out, popped up, especially because you just make easy contact and you could be misled with the aluminum bat. I agree with that one there. So Altuve leads it off here. Sears in there for a strike. So JP Sears has been really a nice find for the Yankees here this season.
I'm happy what I'm seeing from JP Sears, Kev.
So here's a shift going on. And the pitch, this one's popped up. Is center field. Hicks is underneath it, and he makes the play. So he's up retired, flies out to Hicks. 1 away. Bring up Pena. Pena's 1 for 2.
And he retired him on 2 pitches too.
Yeah, that's economical. Altuve slamming his helmet. He said he felt like he should have hammered that one, and he's still upset with that. So Jeremy Pena, who doubled in the second inning and scored a run, he's 1 for 2. Pierce, here's a pitch. And this one foul out of play. That was a sneaky fastball there, 94 mile per hour, just tailed right. Yeah, that was pretty sneaky.
He has good stuff.
And the 0-1 pitch coming. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
It's not like you remember back in the early 2000s and like 2005 when they had Brian Heaney or had some lefty that was named Henny or Hen something like that. I was supposed to be the next best Yankee pitcher. Was a total wash.
Oh yes. Oh,
you know who I'm talking about, right? Yeah,
yeah.
that left-handed pitcher that he was in the prospect pool with like Bubba Crosby. You know,
I haven't heard that name in a while. Damn.
2 balls and 1 strike. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Threw that one right by him. Man, he has deceptive, sneaky fastball. It's only 94 mile per hour, but man, it's deceptive. As he step off the rubber here. Two balls and 2 strikes here, 1 away here. We are in the bottom of the 4th inning. And the pitch. He fouls it the other way.
it's it's like you said, Kev. It's 94, 95, but it sneaks up on you at the end.
It could be the way his delivery, because it looks really deceptive. Yes, indeed. Yankees, baby. Yes, indeed. Salute, Patricia.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Oh, someone's beating the horn.
Uber is there for your pickup. Here's a 2-2 pitch. This one is center field. Back. And Hicks is there for 2 quick outs. Jacqueline asks, hey, guys, where is your podcast found? You can find it on YouTube, BX Sports Jedi Network. And also here on you could just hit a matter of fact, give me a minute. And there's the link tree. It tells you everywhere you can find us.
Yes. And on YouTube, if you search Yankee Morning Brew.
Indeed.
JP Sears. Come on, baby.
You can find Yankee Morning Brew. He covers the Yankees here. And our podcast is right on BX Sports Jedi Network. And we will have that during the change of the innings, and also all our social media platform. And we'll run it right now, real quick here.
Nice pitch.
So 0-1 count. Wait, the base is empty here. This is gonna be an important one if we can get out of this. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
Yeah, if he can get Alvarez out, that'd be huge.
Yeah, 10 pitches here. Let's see if he gets out of this. 1-1 pitch. 2-1. There he overthrew a little.
Man, that food must be good.
Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about, Chris. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
And the pitch. Down low, 3-1. Three and one. Are you pitching to him or are you walking him?
I'm throwing something on the edge. I'm not directly giving him a strike. And if I walk him, I'll walk him.
All right. Not giving him any. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. He chased that one.
Man, he swung that. Okay.
Good call there, Hector. He chased it and said down and away. Now, let's see what he gets him out with. This is an interesting one here. I'm actually intrigued to see this payoff pitch here.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to be another fastball.
And the pitch.
Challenge him.
Hey. Challenge him. Hey, good call there.
Hey. JP says he's trying to audition for a bigger role in this bullpen.
You know he wants to be in a circle of trust.
Yeah. It's like, don't send me down. Send down Loizaga.
He's gonna be like, goodbye, champion.
I feel like he's gonna throw him a slider.
Okay, calling a slider here. Place your bets. Place your bets. What's the next bet here? The odds are plus 190.
It was a fastball inside. I think he's gonna go with that same fastball that he had him swinging with to make it 3-2. Low and away.
Remember, the house always wins. So place your bets. Let's see. 3 payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Wow.
There you go.
That was impressive.
He deserved that whistle. Bam, 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 bam.
What's going on? Logan Howell in the building. You know what? Let's get that whistle first. Let me find it. Oh, I forgot. This Altuve, man. He wants to be on camera here. What is going on here?
Man, Jose Altuve is always trying to steal the show.
He doesn't he, right?
Hey, he still has the signs in the show, huh?
Yeah.
That was wrong, Jacqueline Rodriguez. Thank you, Jacqueline, for coming on board here on the YouTube channel. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to the BX Sport Jedi family and the Yankee Brew family.
Well, I'm about to hop off, y'all. I'll be right back.
All right, Chris.
Yes, sir. Yes, Chris.
Thing,
you got the key. You got the key to the door that come right to here and come on in.
You got the key to the city.
There you go.
All right, y'all.
Oh, later, baby. Kev. So I finished watching
Yes.
the Resident Evil show. So you didn't have to watch.
Talk
the
to
Resident
me.
Evil show, right?
I'm gonna have to. It's good.
It gets better, right? I can see where they was trying to go. If I'm gonna compare this to the Resident Evil movies that came out before, story wise, this was better in my opinion than the Resident Evil movies that came out. Action wise, the Resident Evil movies, they had it. Right, they were better action wise, whatever. But this, I enjoyed this. You have to go into this expecting that this is a teen drama, like this is a CW show. Like you have to go into it with that in your mind. Like you can't expect it to be like rated R Resident Evil gory zombie show. No.
Okay. Oh wow. Keiko was designated for assignment. He's available.
Oh.
Huh. Wow. Here's the Castro leading off.
That's the second time he's been DFA'd this year.
Yeah.
He was DFA'd from the White Sox. He was DFA'd now from the Diamondbacks.
Wow. So here's the 0-1 pitch to Castro. This is grounded and a tough play here. Pena. What a nice play there by Pena. He made it look easy, which it wasn't. So yeah. Castro's out.
And you know, Tim Castro, he has speed. It's just he has to get on base. You get Tim Castro on base, get him to steal, get him in the pitcher's mind, the catcher's mind. That's when we can score.
All right, so here's Higashioka's 0 for 1. He struck out in the third. That was a bad strikeout too. And the pitch here, and this is sharply, and that's a base hit for Higashioka. So like a broken clock, it's right twice a day. Higashioka's on with a base hit.
Higgy, can't you see?
That will bring up Judge with a runner at first.
Come on, Judge. Just like Torres, get your home run, Judge.
Now, Judge has not hit a home run since his last home run was the first half of the season. He has not hit one in the second half.
I got confused there. I was like, wait, did he hit one before the All-Star break?
You know, there's people like that too.
Yeah. It's just those are the same Kev. Those are the same people that in January was like, "Oh, I haven't seen you since last year."
Yes.
I hate those people.
Logan says Torres is really looking good in the national uniform real soon. Ooh.
Oh.
So Logan wants to trade Torres in that deal. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2. So Judge doing a little fishing here. Still think he's on the All-Star
helping
break.
out the pitcher. Come on, Judge. What are you doing? You're getting too ahead of yourself. You know, Garcia has settled down. He had 70 pitches in the third. At the end of the third, now he only has 90.
Yeah, you're right with that. Here's the pitch, 1-2. And David says Pena's not a good shortstop. Period. Length plays a part too. Okay,
sure? That's his take.
I don't see the guys. And Heel. Where the heck is Heel? Heel's usually here trolling. He's not around.
Is David an Astros fan? If he's
yes,
an Astros
yes,
fan, then
he's an Astro fan from Utah. And the pitch,
Oof,
Judge took it.
What
he
are
took
you
it.
doing, Judge?
Wow, that was not that was a strike,
doing,
Judge. That was Wow. Jedi, what's going on? Johnny Davis says, Jedi, hello. Salute Johnny Davis, the #1 draft pick in the building. All right. So with 2 outs here, here's Torres, who homered last time up. And here's the pitch. This one is gone. Left field, back. Oh, I called it too soon. Ugh. So no runs, no hits. 1 man
He just
left.
missed it.
He missed that one. He just missed that one. Ugh. I should have just kept quiet and just wait for her to play. I jinxed it. Sorry, Gleyber.
Almost. And just so people know, whenever I turn my camera off like that, I'm calling Caputo. I'm just doing a wellness check. He's ignoring my phone calls. I called 911 and I said, listen, I have a friend that's in Valley Stream, Long Island. The lady said, I know already, and hung up the phone.
Wow, that was a little aggressive there. And David says we have 3 more wins with Correa.
Okay. Hey, like you said, Kev, David sees him on an everyday basis, not like us. We're Yankee fans. This is, we only seen him a handful of times this season so far.
Yeah. I'm impressed so far with him.
So am I.
I mean, not that am I gonna be rag home guy? Something that I'm gonna say I'm gonna trade so many players for him? No, but I'm impressed for what the expectation of taking over for Correa. He doesn't look bad so far.
He doesn't look too rattled. You're absolutely right.
As they go to half, we're halfway through the game here. So the Yankees, they don't look comfortable bad, even though they got that home run by Torres. They only got 3 hits. They haven't put together like a couple of hits in a row. 3 or 4 hits in a row. I don't think they have done it all season on the Astros. Get 3 or 4 hits in a row.
No, we had a stretch. We a couple games playing against the Astros. We couldn't even get off the leadoff man to start off an inning. 4 other Yankees to hit a home run in the All-Star. Well, Reggie Jackson for sure.
Bernie.
Oh, Bernie hit one in the All-Star game. Okay,
I believe so. Bernie. Didn't Jeter get MVP, All-Star MVP? I don't know. I don't know if it was a homer. I don't know if he went 2 for 3.
Yeah, that I don't know. I know All-Star MVP. Jeter has a couple All-Star MVP.
So we got Pregame leading it off. He's 2 for 2 here. And here's the first pitch. What a ball.
Oh, I wasn't able to ask you, Kev. Did you see the Jeter documentary, the first episode?
No.
Were you able to catch it yet?
I want to get 3 so I can binge watch 3.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm the same way. I need to have a few before. Yeah, so
because I hate that because when the Marvels and stuff once a week, I'm like, the Star Wars.
Yeah. My ADHD doesn't help me very well. I need to see things multiple times, 3 hours.
That's
I need
why.
3
That's why
episodes.
I waited. Even though here's the 1-0. This one high fly ball, left field. Stanton towards the line. Stanton to the corner, and
What is up
cameraman.
with this? What is up with this cameraman?
He
Like,
makes
for
the
real,
play,
like,
but this is rookie season here for the cameraman.
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
You know what it is? You know what it is? It's Angel Hernandez working the cameras. That's what it is, Kev. That's what it is. Angel Hernandez is working the cameras. That's what it is.
Wow. So Bregman pops out in fair territory, and he snow cloned it too by Stanton. Wow. That must be the summer intern working the cameras here.
Somebody's grandkid. They brought it's bring your child to work day.
Right, Jacqueline. But when he got that MVP, did he hit a home run in that All-Star game? Because the real question is the Yankees to hit home runs in All-Star game. So I'm not too sure if Jeter hit a home run in the All-Star game.
Well, we know Reggie for sure, Bernie for sure. There's just 2 more. Did Thurman Munson ever hit a home run in the All-Star game? Or Don Mattingly?
He's the grounder.
Maybe Donnie. I'm gonna just say Donnie.
Plate,
just to say
so out. Maybe Barney. Okay, but it's got to be. You know, the Yankees got so many. Tino won the All-Star, the home run derby, but I don't know if he played in that All-Star game.
Oh, did Dave Winfield maybe? Could have been Dave Winfield? Maybe
Dave
Winfield.
Oh, Ricky Henderson. He went back to back with Ricky Henderson. He went back to back with I think it was Boggs, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And Boggs was with the Red Sox. I think my memory might be on that one. Because I used to love watching the All-Star game. Then after a while, I just like totally I got lost interest when they went after they ever went on a tie that year with Torrey. I totally lost interest in watching All-Star game. Here's a 1-0, and it's grounded. Nice play there by Donaldson. Fields throws across in time. So quick 1-2-3 inning. So we go to the 6th. Now, these 2 innings here by Sears makes you scratch your head. Why wasn't he the starter here? You know, and you could bring Herman, the first sign of trouble for Herman, you yank him. It's interesting. Of course, I was trying to stay away from the Garrick Mantle guys, you know.
Yeah. Try
to get the unusual suspects.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if they had like an All-Star MVP back then, because like back when Garrick was, they didn't even have a Cy Young award back then, you know. So it's like, did they even have awards for the All-Star game? Like, hold on, let me see.
Wow, 6th inning. Hopefully the Yankees get something going here. I know the Astros want to get back 1-2-3 back up. And of course, he says Myers will be gone. He sucks pretty good pitching to hit weak swing. Okay. The center fielder.
Yeah. I kind of figured that 1962 was when they first started giving All-Star MVP awards.
So Jacqueline, thank you, Jacqueline. She gave us a good statisticians there. Jeter hit a double, 2 singles the first, and he was All-Star MVP. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. Appreciate that. I really appreciate it, helping out with that fun facts there. So Jeter's out. They're hitting a home run there. Oh, you know what? You got to look at all the All-Star MVPs.
Well, yeah, I couldn't find the list. I just found when was the first time. So I got to find like a list, or think about Yankees that could have been All-Stars, All-Star MVPs from 62 till now. Mantle maybe, because Mantle was still playing, 62 and 63, around that time. Maybe
Roger Maris. I don't recall.
No. Roger Maris left.
Didn't make the All-Star after 60, but that's 61.
60, yeah, after 61, he played 62, had a horrible season, and left the Yankees after 62.
but maybe that 61 season where he was just having an unbelievable.
No. The first award was in 62, not 61.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
I got that wrong. So pitch foul. 0-1 to count. 110 today, David. Wow, yeah, we had a heat index of 105 in Florida, in Central Florida. I live in Central Florida. Hector lives in New York, Washington Heights section. And Chris, who stepped out a moment, is in Louisiana. So we're all over, and we come together like all you guys into the stream. We got Philippines in the building. We got Thailand pretty soon. We'll be in the building. He always comes in. George Berman will come in soon. He always like clockwork, and he fouls the pitch there 0-2. So we are worldwide. So thank you guys for joining us.
In New York City, it was like 95, 96, but what helped us out today is it was raining ever since like 11 in the morning, from like 11 in the morning to like 5 in the afternoon. So we just got a lot of water. And you know that summertime rain, I love that smell.
It's the only thing that makes it a little steamy, and if the sun, it comes right back out and hot, because we have that here. You know, you were busy. You came a couple weeks ago. It rains like it's like you feel like a faucet, and then when it gets, and then the sun comes out, and then that water evaporates, and it comes that hot and muggy. Ugh. And of course, we got Jackson from Texas. We got Logan.
That's kind of what it was. It was raining hard, stop, rain hard, stop, rain hard, stop. But that helped. It didn't feel that hot outside.
Ooh. Jason Giambi hit a homer in an All-Star game. Yep. So Giambi's
okay. Giambi, all right.
See, that's what we'll as a group we'll answer that trivia question, folks.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as a group. Okay, so Reggie Jackson, Jason Giambi, Bernie Williams, just one more. I'm gonna say Don Mattingly just to say Mattingly.
I'm gonna stay Soriano. I'm going with Ricky Henderson.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my
Soriano's a good choice too. Soriano is a good choice.
I'm gonna use my Chase U University degree. And the 2-2 pitch.
I wish we had a phone a friend, but we're on live on YouTube, so that's basically phoning the world.
Yeah, we'll phone. Who will phone? Caputo. He's not picking up the call.
He's not.
It will be bad for. Ooh.
Okay.
He walks him. That was a questionable pitch there.
Yeah, it was. It was. If you're a Yankee fan, you're happy. If you're an Astro fan, you're upset.
Oh, we got a new pitcher, Brandon Bellick. You know, so got a little tongue twisted there as we were trying to get that trivia question. So yeah, he new pitcher in here.
Okay, to start the inning. All right, Carpenter walks.
We got a leadoff walk. Here we go. Stanton. Here we go. Ooh, there's a strike. That was a strike there, David. You know, but there have been some questionable calls for both teams. But we agree with you.
That was a strike.
Here's the pitch. That was another one. That was a great pitch. 0-2. You can't locate it any better.
Yep.
Stanton can go down on 3 swings, 3 strikes here. Nope. Bouncer. Nope. Good job there by Maldonado with that bouncer. If that was Gary Sanchez, that would have been all the way to the wall.
Oh yeah, if that was Gary Sanchez, that would have made it to Tennessee.
Waiting for everyone to come for SummerSlam.
Yeah.
So it's a 1-ball, 2-strike count here. And the pitch. Come on, Stanton.
Come on, buddy. What are you doing, my guy?
So Stanton goes down. Here's Donaldson. Donaldson got an infield single here. He's 1 for 2. This is Jacqueline says Jeter hit one in 2001.
Oh, okay. So Jeter may be that last one. Okay, Jacqueline.
Tiger King.
Donaldson's one of these players that on the Yankees he needs to get rolling. And he needs to be able to carry us for at least 2 or 3 weeks.
He needs to get hot, man. He hasn't really gotten into a real hot groove. He has some good flashes here and there. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, but it hasn't been consistent.
No, 2-1. He hasn't put together a good week, like you're like, wow, you're feeling good about Donaldson.
Or even just back-to-back good games.
Yeah, and also though, I'm not gonna try to. And here's 2 balls and 1 strike. I'm not trying to put any excuses though. But when you're get played hot 1 or game 2, and then they sit you for DJ, I understand that he's trying to get everyone fresh, and you want to keep DJ either at third, second base. DA it's hard to get in the groove though.
Yeah,
swing and a miss, 2-2, especially him being a veteran like Donaldson. They're a creature of habit. Now with the newer players like a Torres that newer groomed players, they could adapt to being played in and out. But the older players, for a certain old school type of mentality, it's hard. They get in their creature of habit of getting into rhythm. This stuff would not fly with a way box. Here's a 2-2 pitch.
Yeah,
Foul away. Boggs was a creature of habit. He ate chicken every day, a certain way, and he did a routine. They're superstitious, these ball players, which is all psychological, if you tell me. But who are we to tell them what gets them going?
Yeah, when I was younger, there was rumors about Jason Giambi only wearing a certain pair of underwears.
Yeah, the magical thong.
The pink thong.
It was golden.
It was gold. Okay, a golden thong. That was long.
They
If
made
there's any confusion, it's a golden one.
They made a golden thong night at Yankee Stadium. 2 balls as Donaldson grounds out, but on to second, moves the runner, Carpenter. So with 2 outs, here's Hicks. So Hicks has walked and grounded to third here. He's 0 for 1 so far. But boy, if you talk about pulling one in that short right field, we'll love this right here. And just cut this deficit to 1 because they're down by 3 here. And the pitch. Curveball. Misses up high and away. 1-0 the count. So David likes DJ LeMahieu. DJ LeMahieu is a good player that you would like. He is you look at him, you think of him as a young kid, as a baseball player. Just one of those kids that wants to play baseball. Sandlot, here's the pitch. 2-0.
He's the kid from the friends group that's going around getting everybody to go to the baseball field.
And he's just a good player, hard to get out. Puts his hat. He looks like a ball player. Like here's a 2-0 pitch.
Okay.
3-1. That game? I don't know if you ever played it either on computer. I think they had on one of the game systems called Backyard Baseball.
Oh, I never played it, but I know Backyard Baseball.
The little kids. That's one of them. They look like DJ LeMahieu, the players, like the characters. Yeah, that's what DJ LeMahieu reminds me.
Like the Wii Sports characters.
He is a pitch in there for a strike. He just looked like a gamer, like a baseball player. Like he come up and that's what he, 3-1. Yeah, both the strike zone is bad for both players, for both teams. It's consistently bad. Let's say that. Here's a 3-1 pitch, and Hicks flies 1 deep, and fire warning track.
The deepest part of the ballpark too.
He gave it a long ride, but that's it. And the Yankees strand a runner, no runs, no hits, but they leave 1 on, and now we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Houston has a 3-run lead here.
That would have been a home run in Yankee Stadium.
And in Camden Yards tomorrow.
And in Camden Yards, yep. But that's baseball, Susan.
It is.
That is baseball. Oh, man. We just, and I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer. I'm not trying to, be that person, but we have to try to claw back and take this game.
I agree with you. Jacqueline says some of these umps need eye exam.
Eye exam is an understatement.
They need laser guys. So we have a change of inning here.
I wish they had the scores out for the umpires so I could check the game one, but it's not out yet. It'll be out tomorrow.
Now I was at work. I came home. I had it in the background, getting the stream ready. Got to go meet my shout out to Alex the barber. Always takes care of me and always gets me in and out. Always does a good job. Myself and my sons and my family. Our stylist too, and we thank him. And how bad was the umpiring? Was it really egregious there? Because it was a close game.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, but there were some questionable pitches at some moment, but it wasn't that bad as it been like right before the All-Star break, Kev?
All right. And that's I'm sorry, that stretch right before the All-Star game, it was horrible. One umpire having a grade of 88, another one 91, 92, 86. It was horrible. And those that knew Hector likes to always says those advanced statistics, how the umpire grading and stuff like that, because he also breaks it down on Yankee Morning Brew. That's why you have to tune in. Ooh, Sears hits on breaking. Didn't break the Maricheri's got the hit on the back. The breaking ball didn't break. But that's why you have to tune into Yankee Morning Brew at 9 a.m. If you missed some part of the game, you get the recaps. You get a little bit of trade. You also get special guests from other podcasts. Yankee content creators. It's a must watch, and we definitely would like you guys to check it out.
Yes. Yankee Morning Brew, 11 a.m. the day after every Yankee game, Monday through Friday. We just had on this past Monday Jason from 161 River Avenue, and we're going to be doing a lot of collabs with him, but it was awesome to have it on. And whenever Kev can make time during the day, get a bathroom break, but I understand he'll be on whenever he wants to.
I gotta get my phone situated, and I got a new apprentice that I'm getting him ready. And once I know he could go on his own, I could sneak away for a couple 15 minutes and make a quick appearance and talk about it. Because of course, we call the games. Me and Hector, we see every bit of every angle of the games. We definitely would love to talk about what we talked and we called on the Yankee Morning Brew for those who miss it. So we definitely Hector definitely will be there.
Yes.
So here's the pitch there. It's 2-0. So that was close there to McCormick. So yeah, I saw that if the Astros win, they're only going to be 2.5 back from the Yankees. With the tie, they already have the tiebreaker. So yeah, here comes the Astros.
Yeah, he has a tiebreaker for the season. I mean, they have the tiebreaker for the season.
So 2-0 pitch here. Yankees going to try to play 2. They got the right-hander up there. Let's see. And Sears looks at the runner, and here's the pitch. This one is foul. It took it the other way, but it goes out of the line, out of play. 2 balls and 1 strikes to count here. So this is the bottom third of the order against Sears. And Sears is trying to send this game to the 7th inning at 5-2.
And it was the bottom half of the lineup of this order that hurt us in game 1. It wasn't the top half. It was the bottom half of the lineup.
And that's a sign of a good team. All right, here's Sears. Only has 25 pitches here. Came in relief for Domingo German, who stunk, by the way. 2 balls and 1 strike. Checks the runner. And here's a pitch. This one was a nice one, but fouled it away. 2-2 there. I had too much plate.
Yeah, caught a little bit of the plate, more than I would like.
Me too.
JP says you could go back to your fastball. Your fastball was your bread and butter in that first inning you worked.
Yes, and McCormick has 8 home runs on the season, but you still don't take for granted. It's still a major leaguer. You put that there down Broadway on the tee, they're going to send it to the fence. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Let's see if the runner goes. And the pitch. Oof, missed that one. 3-2. High and away. Just not by. It didn't miss by much, but it was definitely out.
Yeah.
So here's the payoff pitch. With no outs here, you're up by 3. If you're Houston, do you send the runner and try to put the juggler on it? You have first base open, the hole there, ground ball, first and third. Let's see. And throw over to first. So JP Sears.
Seems like he was thinking the same thing as you, Kev.
So we do the payoff pitch here. Now like I said, there's a huge hole, but it's a right-hander batter. They're playing them kind of pull. Here's the payoff pitch. This one is going the opposite direction of right field, going back at the track. That's gone.
Oh man.
So McCormick brand hits a home run. McCormick, when you want to get some spices.
Moving.
Oh, the train moved.
Moving. They got some cold, Kev.
Look at that.
They stole the barbecue coal from someone's barbecue, bro. That's what it was.
So this is a 7-2 game here. Wow.
Oh, man.
So 3 home runs for the Houston Astros against the New York Yankee pitching here.
Oh, that's fun.
That just caught too much play. Here's Maldonado. Remember we were talking about that. And Maldonado first pitch swinging. And lofts this one to right field. Castro's there and he makes the play. So the first out finally. So the Houston just got a 2-run shot. They got a hit by pitch and then followed by McCormick's home run, his 9th of the season.
You know, Yankee fans have to come to the realization after this game, if it keeps going the way it is, this team is not built to beat the Astros in the playoffs, no matter what our record is right now.
No, I don't think so either. That's just what it shows. We could beat everyone but the Astros, and we have a tough time with some reason with the Red Sox. Even though we won 2 out of 3 last series, but some reason we don't match like balance with the Red Sox. We let them creep in. We let them come back on us when we score a bunch of runs on them. That's the only these. Yeah.
Yep.
Here's Altuve, who's 0 for 3. Yes, Jacqueline, a home run for the Astros. Let's highlight that for you because you joined us.
Oh hell! And shut up, Hill.
Hill is in the building, so he's in the. So here's our resident. He's part of the channel, Jacqueline. Here's our Astro fan. So Hill, and your Astros are up 7-2. So Tattoo has a 2-0 count here. And he fouls it off. 2-1. If you go down to Baltimore, and I know hindsight is 2020, if you lose 2 out of 3 to Baltimore, you got a problem. Houston, you have a problem, literally.
Oh yeah. Then heads are gonna start rolling.
Yeah. They got to go in there and win 2 out of 3 with Baltimore. Starting or
sweep.
Yeah, sweep or just tell them, we're the big bag Yankees. 2-2.
Minimum 2 out of 3. Minimum, but they have to sweep.
All right, so here we are, bottom of the 6th inning. 7-2 Astros.
Oh, Jacqueline, in the first couple of innings, the train wasn't moving. That's why we brought it up.
Yeah, it didn't move the Alvarez or the Bregman home run. It just stood there. That's why we were wondering what's wrong with the train. Why hasn't it moved? So it moved. They must have heard us. So the 2-2 count coming. Altuve wants to hit one out, but You follow. You know he loves hitting home run against this team.
Oh yeah, he loves shutting up. He loves shutting up the Yankee fans.
Camden Yards this year, not that much, because Yankees love playing in Camden Yards before, especially Gleyber. But now, remember, they decided to move the fences back, and they've been playing better because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And the 2-2 pitch. He fouls it off. Now,
no, I was gonna say the pitching in Baltimore definitely benefited from that.
It did. Now, who pitches tomorrow? Is it Nestor the Engager?
Hold on, give me. No, I don't think. I think it would be Monty if I'm not mistaken.
No, Monty pitched
not
game
Monty,
one.
not Monty. Tyone.
Oh yeah, the Frenchman. Tyone.
Let me see. Yep, Tyone tomorrow against Tyler Wells.
All right. And here's a 2-2 pitch. Oh, inside. Full count. You like how I put that next to the Engager.
Next to the Engager.
Congratulations to him. He got engaged with his fiance, now his fiance's girlfriend at the All-Star game weekend. All the festivities over there. That's cool. He's LG, like he's on top of the world right now. And the 3-2. Grounded. Third. Donaldson. Fields. Throws. He got him. So 2 outs. All right, so now with 2 outs here, here's Jeremy Pena. And the pitch inside. 1-0. I'm surprised we didn't see Andy Pettit in the game.
Oh God. Yeah. Gotta milk that Astros Yankee connection.
And here's the pitch. 2-0. They show Orbit, the mascot for Houston. I thought that was Ian Hill. He looks just like Ian Hill.
That's why Ian Hill he's messaging us during the innings, because that's when he gets time to text us. That's what it is.
You look like Orbit in there for a pitch. 3-0. 2-1 actually.
Oh, look, Hill's being nice. He's signing stuff for the kid.
Yeah.
Oh, even though that costume looks like it hasn't been washed in a couple of years.
Yeah, it looks like they made it out of the old Astro turf from the Astrodome. Here's a 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
It's supposed to be green. It's supposed to be green. I don't know what kind of green that is.
Looks like Chris after coming coughing and cleaning.
It's broccoli green. It's broccoli green. You're in a broccoli green costume.
Here's the 2 balls and 2 strikes count. 2 runs are in. And you just got a piece of that one to stay alive. 2-2 is still the count.
Oh yeah, you guys are getting watch along after hours. We are down 7-2 right now. It's becoming raw.
Oh, it's gonna get goofy now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the after hours show. How's it feel to cheer on winners, the Astros? Listen, Hill, you guys are a bunch of cheaters, all right, bro?
Is Mrs. Orbit in town? It just happens, Jacqueline. And she makes a good point. It makes no sense. The Angels beat them, and we beat the Yankees. And you lost to the Oakland Athletics, too. It just happens. We lost to Cincinnati a series. It's baseball. These are professional players. And, I don't know if obviously your last name is Rodriguez. And, there's a saying in Spanish, La pelota es redonda. The ball is round. That means anything can happen. It's not square.
Mhm.
It's so round it could just turn. So la pelota es redonda, and that's the saying when and we play baseball. That's a culture like anyone can win. So you never count yourself out because that's what the uniqueness of baseball. You get a pitcher who just could dominate and shut guys down. You timely hitting, good defense. It don't matter. You don't matter.
Yeah. It's just like if you guys remember, I know this is a bad memory that we have, but in 2006, Kenny Rogers shut down the 06 Yankees lineup in the playoffs and sent us home, sent us packing. And that lineup, it was a lineup that had, Derek Jeter, Bobby Abreu, Johnny Damon, Gary Sheffield, Alex Rodriguez, Jason Giambi, Hideki Matsui, Jorge Posada. It was a legendary lineup, and we got shut down. It's like, all right, Hill, that's the only thing I'm gonna agree with you on. All right, it's baseball. That's all we can say. You're right.
That's it.
And not for nothing, I don't want Yankee fans to kill me, right? But hypothetical nightmare scenario, we get knocked out of the playoffs by the Houston Astros, right? This would be the only time that I will be okay with the Astros winning the World Series, only because I want Dusty Baker to get a championship. That's the only thing. Dusty Baker has been a phenomenal manager throughout his entire career. He has an awesome win-loss resume. Giambi, Soriano, Derek Jeter, Aaron Judge in 2018. Those are the 4 Yankees that hit home runs. Wow.
Was nowhere close. You said Alfonso Soriano, you did.
But wait, Reggie Jackson hit that home run in the World Series. What is wrong with these stat guys? I mean, in the All-Star game. No, in the All-Star game, Reggie Jackson hit the ball in the All-Star game. He wasn't with the Yankees at the time.
No, it was with the Oakland Athletics.
That's when he was with the Oakland A's.
I was in Detroit in the old Detroit Stadium.
When he was with the A's, you're right.
That was part of You're
right.
So Chapman's warming up here.
Oh God, game's over.
Chop for the third. Bregman throws across, and guy for left is retired. 1 away in the 7th.
Oh, Logan says 11 Yankees have hit home runs in an All-Star game. Let me look that up. But yeah, like I was saying about Dusty Baker real quick. Yeah, Dusty Baker has been a phenomenal manager throughout his entire career. Even back to like when he was a player, he was a team first guy, and he deserves to finally win a World Series.
Yes, we think so, Hill. We said it earlier. Here's a Castro.
Yeah.
Takes a strike. We thought it was a mistake for Domingo German to start. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there we go. Tim Castro's on base. He was hit by the pitch in his arm and his shoulder. Elbow.
Start the motors.
That's right. Start the motors.
Oh no, here I got Shioka. He's 1 for 2 though. He singled in the 5th inning. He's batting a nice 179.
It's higher than Joey Gallo though.
I wish the gas was 179.
No,
it was in there.
That was in the 90s, the 80s.
No, it was a couple years ago. Yeah, at least in Florida. But it was like a Halley's Comet. Once in a blue moon.
Yeah. They was like, oh my God, everybody's staying in that house for 2 or 3 months. We got to lower the prices to $1.
And then a hurricane hit and they went back up.
Yeah. They was like, oh, they need gas for their generators. Raise it up.
No,
I don't think it was Boone. I think it was probably upper management. I don't think that came from Boone.
No, that was Cashman. They got to make a decision with him. Do they keep him or do they let him go, Hector?
But like you said
You
earlier,
you trade him
Kev,
away. It's like,
but like you said earlier, Kev, he should have started against Baltimore, not the Houston Astros.
here's 2, 3-1 now. Yeah, umpire's bad. Umpire's terrible. David, there you have both of them. So they're showing David John, DJ LeMahieu. Look like a typical bullpen. Look at him just there eating sunflower seeds, man.
Come on, Hickey. Let this be ball 4.
Yes, here's the pitch.
Why are you swinging?
No, he swings and he pops it up.
4, bro. What are you doing?
You blew it.
Higgy. At ball
Boy,
4?
every time, the more he passes by, the more I keep missing. I even forgot his name already. Never mind. The catcher, Austin Romine, is my homie.
Oh God, Austin Romine. Yeah. Is he even still playing? Hold on. Yeah, I think he is. Let me see what team he's with right now.
He must be in the minors, kid. I don't think he's around. Here's Judge. Watch him tease us with a home run here.
Oh God, yeah, he would.
Here's another pitch down away was a strike. That was not a strike. Look at the pitch count. Altuve savoring his fingernails. 0-1 to count.
Oh, he started the season with the Angels. Austin Romine did as a backup. Then he was released, and then the St. Louis Cardinals picked him up. But he only has played 8 games with the Cardinals. I'm not sure if he's been released or he's still with them.
Obviously, the Yankees have no interest. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Judge looked terrible. Good. I'm going to go to the 7th inning stretch. So, guys, enjoy the 7th inning stretch. We'll be right back. We're going to stretch a little bit.
As we are back. Oh, you're muted, Kev.
All right. And I should be okay now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good. You good. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so Alvarez leads off here against Chapman. Oh boy.
Roll this Chapman. Let's go. We're just bringing them out. We're just bringing out the best of the best. First Domingo German, now Chapman.
Mama said it.
I think they're gonna have Paul Quantrill pitch the ninth inning. Kev.
Oh God.
Latroy Hawkins would make an appearance.
Here's a pitch. Challenge him. Alvarez, fly ball, left side. Stanton gives a chase, but they run out of room there.
Mm-hmm. Yordan Alvarez having an MVP season, 310, 27 home runs, 67 RBIs. Absolutely, Maria.
Not a good game, my friend.
This is not a game you write home about.
No. If you're Houston, you love it.
Oh, yeah. If you're I'm Hill, David, Jacqueline, you guys love it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Misses. I can't blame Boone for half of it. This loss, I can't blame it on Boone. I can't blame Boone for that game on Hill. I say the decision making on roster move that the general manager bought for the 27th player. That was a hindsight is 2020, but we should have not started.
Yeah, if you guys want to blame anything, not having Stanton in game one, not having your number one starters in game one, then yeah, we could do that.
Ooh, this was foul. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes to count here to Alvarez, who's 2 for 3 tonight. So Judge talking to his manager, Boone,
telling him not to worry about those comments.
Judge just a big man.
Mm-hmm.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count as Chapman ready to deal the 2-2 pitch here. And pitch. Alvarez got a piece of that one. 99-mile-per-hour, 4-seamer. Now, for the Yankees going forward this second half here, they really got to get Aroldis Chapman on page. If he could come in and secure at least the 7th or 8th inning, we know he's not closing any longer, but if he could secure that spot or know that they in shrinking the game for the Yankees goes a long way here. Along with Michael King, another reliable arm. He's trying, let's see. Here's the 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outside. Count rounds full. Now remember the 30. It's not the 31st. When is the trading deadline again? I know you guys corrected me that
it's
moved.
August. Hold on. I think it's August 2nd, August 5th.
Is the Tuesday or Wednesday of all that?
August 2nd.
August 2nd. Okay.
Yeah, August 2nd.
And the payoff. And he got him. A favorable call by the umpire.
Go, Chapman. Nice pitch. It was moved back a few days before. It was August 31st every year. Now it's just, July 31st. Now it's just August 2nd. Not that big.
Well, they moved back a few days because that was good framing job by Higashioka. Now they moved it back because there is no more waiver. There is not that non-roster waiver wire they used to have before. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which I think it's kind of a bad move because it was later on in August, so it gave teams a bit of an opportunity to hold off a little bit. But now with these extra wild card teams, why not just keep it?
And here's the pitch. Grounded, chopped to short for left field fields, throws in time. 2 quick outs here.
Bregman wasn't busting it down the line.
Nope. He's making it like nope. He goes, I still got half a season to play.
Yeah,
Here's Tucker.
Game.
Yeah. Tucker 1 for 3.
So 2 quick outs for Chapman. 8 pitches, 2 outs. Let's see what we get here.
Now, I'll be impressed with a strikeout.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss foul. 99 mile per hour 4-seamer. Chapman now gets the sign here. The Cuban missile ready to deal the 0-1 pitch. And the pitch. Grounded, 100 miles per hour. It's going to be catcher interference. Again, Higashioka.
Oh, come on.
And Chapman did not like this. Ooh. He took his glove and turned his back there, disgusted.
It was, though. It was catcher interference, all right. What are you doing, Higgy?
I think that's his 4th of the year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this team does have a lot. You know, Jose Trevino had a situation where he had like 2 in a row or 3 in a row, a couple games in a row.
Hey, the mayor of my channel's in the building. Kelvin T. Jones. Salute, Kelvin. Always good to see Kelvin.
Salute, Kelvin.
We're getting Mitchell or what, Kelvin?
Oh.
Runner goes. Here's the pitch. Throw. And hey, you could say, oh, you don't steal when you have a 5-run lead in a big game. Nonsense. You keep going. Put the pressure. Yep. I'm not one of those like unwritten rule. Like, you shouldn't be doing it. I'm go for it.
No, I don't. Yep, same. Simple fact of, you know, the tiebreakers are decided by runs scored. So I'm scoring as much as I can.
And only that, I wanted Chapman to learn how to keep the runners close in tight situation and work on his deliveries. Yeah, you're probably right, Heel. You know, this probably is a house of horrors for the Yankees. Remember, they couldn't win in the Kingdome. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Yeah.
Still nothing official on the Donovan Mitchell front.
That if anything's gonna happen, that'll be on a Friday where for some reason breaking news and
just a tweet from Donovan Mitchell that says,
that
"Man, God is good."
I saw that. Lee Garcia, salute. No, you're fine to listen. That's fine. Welcome here. Lee Garcia is an Astro fan. We got Heel, who's an Astro fan.
Well.
So Heel is an Astro fan. We got Miss Jacqueline is an Astro fan. Jacqueline Rodriguez. We got David, who's an Astro fan. So we're a company here. It's a Yankee watch along, but we're a company with good company with the Astro fans you guys are very respectful, and we try to be as well. Chapman get the strikeout, so the inning is over. Good job there. So we enjoy having the conversation with other not just Yankee fans, other baseball fans, and everyone's respectful, and that's what we want. We want, that's what we want. Looking to do these watch-alongs is to talk with everyone's from different fan base, get your perspective, your teams, and also be gracious winners. When we win, we also want to conduct also like we've been there and not be obnoxious, be very great, So like that, it goes both ways. So appreciate you joining me, Lee Garcia.
Yep. One thing I could say is that sometime Hill gets a bit annoying, but when it comes down to it, he has been respectful. It has been a joy going back and forth with him in the chat, just like David today and Jacqueline as well. It's been awesome going back and forth with them in the chat. The Yankees may be losing 7-2 like Kev said, but we're still here to have a good time. It's still a party. We still have the energy. Kev just drank that bottle of water like he was a college kid at a frat party. We are good.
That's right. I feel like Triple H. I can feel like taking the water and going. Well, for those that are first time on the channel, welcome aboard. We are BX Sports Jedi Network. We cover the Yankee Watch Along Yankees podcast. We do MMA podcasts. Chef Dan and Austin, they ran their program a little currently right now as we speak. On the other, they recorded it earlier. They're running their program. We do the Return to the Knicks podcast and watch alongs, all the Knicks games. We also do wrestling, all the wrestling programs. This weekend we're gonna have a lot of wrestling. We got the Ring of Honor. We got next weekend SummerSlam, Ric Flair's last match. So we cover all different types of sports. Not just myself. I'm surrounded with good guys that love the sports of all the different passionate sports, and we welcome aboard. Check us out. Also we're friends with Yankee Morning Brew. Tell us where we can find you, Hector.
Yes. Thanks for that, Kev. Yankees Morning Brew, which is a part of the Knights of Degen network. If you go on YouTube, type in Knights of Degen. That's Degen. Degens like degenerates. We are part of the NFT FCF world. It's an interactive community. On Fridays, we have a show that we do interactive fights where you could bet on online fighting. Same thing with boxing as well. Same thing with horse racing as well. So it's a good old time. Everybody come along. We have our own UFC show as well. Like I said, one of these days we got to set something up between Chef Dan and the guy and your son and the guys over at the Knights of Degen. But guys, just follow us. Make sure you tune into the BX Sports Jedi. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and just tune in. Kev has been doing this for over a year. It's been a pleasure being a friend and, I say foremost family of Kev since we met on this YouTube world.
Absolutely. It's been a full year now, and it's been, a family. Everyone that I find in the chat from, our regulars, from even he was part of the channel. Now he's part of wrestling. He started off as running in the comments. Now he's part of the wrestling program here. You got Kelvin T. Jones, all 82 Nick games in the chat, front and center, supporting, hitting smash and hype. Look at it, hyping up the show. Get that smash like, guy, and it's just a family. Maria, every pro and they're supporting from everywhere. Great appreciative her support from day one. So it is a family. We call the BX Sports Jedi family because we just come together and we look forward to talk to everyone. Where in the world I'm going to talk to someone from Thailand, Jerome Peralta from day one too, from Philippines, and the amount of viewership that we get from the Philippines, it's just phenomenal. Thailand, George Borman, we didn't see him today, but he's probably, it's 8:00 now in Thailand. He might peep in here in the last few innings. He always says hello. And we got now Texas, he of course is in Texas as well. We got Jacqueline in Texas. We even have from San Antonio. We Utah. You name it. Logan Howell, I believe, is in Arkansas. It's just everywhere, and we just come together here, and I love it because right now, if we didn't have the channel, we'd be just sitting there watching the couch. Probably the Yankee game watching me instead of me watching the Yankee game. Now I'm able to watch along, laugh, make friendships, and just network, and I love it.
Yeah. It is a family. Like you said, Gleyber Torres went down on strikes. Matt Carpenter's up to bat with 1 out. It is 0-1 so far for the mustache man. We've seen his batting average drop from 348 down to 326 right now. So hopefully Matt Carpenter doesn't cool off and he could get a hold of one.
Yeah. So it looks like the Yankees, never say never, because you could get a nice 6-run outburst here. You never know, but hopefully they could regroup here tomorrow. But never say never. We still got 6. We still got a few outs here, 5 outs. Ooh, he bounced that.
It looked like Matt Carpenter somewhat jumped into that.
Okay. All right, so he's been hit by a pitch twice. He's been on base twice.
Yep. Oh,
on the bounce. I thought that ball was dead if it went to the ground. I never thought. The first time, all my years of baseball, I never knew that you could get awarded a base by the bounce.
Yeah, neither did I. This is my first time ever seeing it as well.
Huh. I never had that situation in Little League or in Junior Pony when I managed it. Just I never knew that. Stan took a strike there.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah, I never knew that. I learned something new. Look at that. So Stanton, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Let's see if we can hit one here. Oh, check swing and hits it.
That weak check swing, man.
Healed it. Yes, he got on, Steven. Steve, he got on. He got on with the ball bounce and hit him. So he got hit with a hit by pitch. That's why we said we'd never seen that before. But he's on. So here's 1 out, 1 out. Here's the pitch down low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So I guess we're not going to get the Caputo today.
Oh man, I hope he's okay. First and foremost.
And swing and a miss. So Stan strikes out. He must be very upset because they lost game 1, and now they look like they're going to lose this year. He really is irate.
Yeah, 3 strikeouts in this game as well. Not a good look coming off of an All-Star game MVP.
Yeah, with 3 strikeouts, yes. David, no, we thank you for coming here, and we appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope we see you around. I hope the Yankees don't play the Astros maybe until October, but come on, come back. Come watch along. I know you're not a Yankee fan, but always come out. A quick hello. We always appreciate to see Breaking Ball outside. 0-1, and I'm pretty sure you might like other sports that we cover here as well. We definitely would love to see you here.
And David knows ultimately you have to keep a close eye on your enemies.
And the 0-1 pitch down low, 1-1. Yeah, Steven Donaldson needs to get going, man. I am worried about Donaldson as well. He came here with contact hitting aspiration, a hit, and he's been nothing but a strikeout machine.
Yeah, that's all he's been, and it's a constant. Oh, let's wait to see what he has. Oh, he's hitting it line drives. Oh, the exit velo is there. He just needs to have a few weeks of getting hot. We need that. Let's see what Josh Donaldson has.
Yes, we definitely want to see that.
Because that 25 this year, 25 next year, and then a player option for the last year for 25. It's not looking like a good deal.
So 1-2 pitch coming. Ground ball. Race. Hey, he went the opposite way with it. That's what he needs to do more of.
Yeah.
And Carpenter's going to go to third, but why did he hesitate? Well, I know he's a slow runner, but first and third, they're not going to throw. They're up by 5. So Yankees got 2 on with 2 out here. Yeah, that's the way. That's good hitting. That's what we want to see. If I just those 2, I would. If I could get Donaldson and Urshela, I will get Urshela back.
Yeah.
But then IKF wouldn't. I wouldn't do the whole trade back. But just that player for player, but it wouldn't work. Yeah, no, that wouldn't work.
If there was a way that we could get IKF and keep Gio, I would have done that.
So here's conference.
While they're conferencing on the mound, Kev, do you think by any chance we'll see an Oswald Peraza up this season if we don't trade him at the trade deadline?
If we don't trade him, I don't know because
he's the closest thing to MLB ready than when it comes to our prospects.
I would like to say yeah, but is he first and foremost? First, before we do that, is he on the 40-man roster?
I believe so. Yes, he is.
Then yes, I think we will. So now batting here, here's Hicks, and that ball gets away. Everyone stays put.
Move. Yeah, don't need to move.
No need to move. It's Aaron Hicks, guys. Aaron Hicks. I apologize there. Hicks is 0 for 2, and he's batting from the left side. Hicks hit one to the deepest part of the park last at bat, warning track. Really gave it a ride, but it was to the deepest part of the park. Missed a home run there. Would have been a home run in maybe other parts, and maybe more than half the other parks in the major leagues. And here's the pitch. Inside. 2-0. And Blue City, what's going on? Blue City in the building. Says, why not get Peralta and Pelopi to play the Yankees now? Here's Hicks. Missed this one, center field. And that ends the inning. Wow. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. The Astros up by 5, 7-2 here.
Hicks,
They were close.
Two pitches, man. 2 pitches that are right there for you, Hicks. Like,
ugh.
God. Well, let me check to see if there's any Donovan Mitchell news. let me check right. Let me check right now. Let me check right now if there's any Donovan Mitchell news.
We normally do the AEW report review with Adam, the Diff Man, and I Am Healed. It was we might do it a little later, to maybe tomorrow. Adam is busy with a lot of work opportunities, so we'll definitely get that going there. We now the NXT starting the podcast is starting to come together. We got Charles.
Nice.
And myself and Samurai, because Charles and I go to NXT every Tuesday night. We're there live in person, so we now
nice
working together, so which is good there. So we're starting to come together slowly.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Baby steps, but that's what's up. I truly enjoy seeing your coverage of the NXT events on your Instagram when you do go to the NXT events. Honestly, I'm living through you.
I love it. I love it. Everyone, we're now part of the Tony D'Angelo family. I was on the Titantron.
Nice.
Yeah. It was fun. I call myself 2 Nickels.
2 Nickels.
Kevin 2 Nickels.
Hey, Kevy bag of bones over here. You feel me? Kevy bag of bones. Yeah, I'll give you an offer you can't refuse, my guy. You feel me?
You thought Hicks was going to hit home or not? That's you guys seeing him for It's like when when David mentioned about Pena wasn't a good shortstop for us. Hicks for us, like, oh my God, it's like he's not really that good.
Yeah, he wets the bed. Oh, he wets the bed.
So Tyler Wells will be taking on the Yankees tomorrow with a 3.3 ERA against Jameson Taillon with 3.86 ERA. Those pesky Orioles, baby.
They're just getting the worst of the worst. Johnny Lasagna is in right now.
If we could get him right, he could be effective. But he hasn't given us any comfort this season.
None at all. Let's see. That fastball was 97 miles an hour. It did. Both of them.
It did.
Both of them.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the cameraman is on an intern because, my goodness. Oof. So here's Loizica here. Here's Matavik coming up. Go for 2. Swing and a miss.
If you guys aren't following former Yankee Phil Hughes on Twitter, he's a good follow. Phil Hughes tweeted out 2 hours ago, I don't care how many regular season games the Yankees win. If I'm a fan, the Astros scare me in a best of 7. Which he's right. I'm scared against the Astros in the best of 7.
Just ground it back to Loizica. Nice. I'm not, to be honest with you. They're whipping us here, playing us all over. I am really not in a playoff because, again, I stay by it. In order to be the man, you got to beat the man. And I think if this team wants to go that hill, they got to beat this team. You got to earn it. That's why with the Yankees, if they were to win 110 games, 105, whatever, the record-breaking, the team that I don't want to see in the playoffs, I'm going to say here is the Minnesota Twins.
No,
And I
wow,
know
really?
you're gonna say, yeah, they're gonna say, well, you own the Minnesota Twins, you beat them. Yeah, what a way of sticking it to us. We win all these record number of games, 100 and plus wins, best season since 98, and you lose to the Twins in the playoffs. That's redemption for the Twins right there. For all those years we have them as punching bag. They knock us out when we have the greatest record in World Series aspirations, and here comes the Twins, and I'm afraid of playing them more than the Astros. I'd rather play the Astros. Give them. Giving it,
Yeah.
you gotta, if you want to beat the man, you gotta beat the man. That's just me. That's just my thought.
I feel that way. I've said this numerous of times. The Yankees, if the Astros are eliminated early in the playoffs and the Yankees make it to the World Series and they win, I don't think it's going to be nice to get a World Series championship, but it's not going to be satisfying until we eliminate the Astros and win a championship at the same time.
This is happening. This is the same exact thing that happened in the 70s when the Kansas City Royals, Yankees, and the Royals, Royals eliminated Yankees back and forth. They were a thorn on the Yankees side.
Yeah. And I agree with Random Phantom. This is absolutely embarrassing.
Castro makes a play. That's a hot take, but that's the way I feel. I feel that I'll be more embarrassed to lose to the Minnesota Twins in this record season than losing to the Astros, which I don't think the Yankees. I'm sorry, we're getting our butt kicks here. 7-2. We got swept from the doubleheader. We lose the season series, but I tell you, if this team, for some reason, this is my conviction. We play you guys in the playoffs. I think the Yankees are going to win. I just have that feeling, and I just don't want to see the Twins. I have an unsettling uncomfortableness in my spirit, in my gut. I don't want to play the Twins. 0-1. There's too much. Right now, Matthew, we are getting a little drilled. We are getting drilled right here, 7-2.
Yeah, but you gotta keep hope alive, baby. We got the top of the ninth. We can make a rally. Let me put the rally hat on right now.
There you go. There you go.
Let me get the rally hat on right now.
0-2 to count. So the 0-2 count here. Loizaga is trying to work a quick inning here with 9 pitches so far.
Ooh. That was close, but just outside. So far, so good. What's your thoughts on Loizaga and this outing that he's been in before he gets a home run guarantee? But
this is why I wanted him to come in a game like this, even though we're losing by a lot or when we're up by a lot, so he could that's a confidence builder. Put him in the right positive mindset. You build on a positive here.
Mm-hmm. Rolled over the short. IKF. Bingo. And an over.
Matthews lives in Houston. He's an Astro fan, so I'm joining this. Yankees. Hey, no problem, Astro. You're welcome to all the Astro fans that are joining us tonight, Matthew. Welcome. Yeah, you're right. Now we know what the Red Sox felt in 2004 series. Yeah. So we go down to the 9th inning. You're gonna have IKF, LaCastro, and Higashioka. Let's see if the Yankees could try. They're down 7-2. Let's see if they could rally here. They're down by 5. I mean, that's one thing. If you got to admit, Houston fans, and it's not. I'm not saying you're going to blow a 5-run lead, but in a 1-run lead, I don't like your bullpen. I said it before. Even when we beat you that time in the Yankee Stadium, I don't trust your closers, your bullpen. That's the only X factor that's why I kind of feel confident we could win in the playoffs is for your bullpen. But your starting pitchers, they are awesome. But you see in the playoffs though, you end up closing sometimes with your starting pitching because we've seen that before time and time again.
Yeah. Hey Kev, before I just want to ask before I do it, you mind if I was to put in the chat the link to this morning's episode of the Yankees Morning Brew?
Yeah,
that'd be fine.
Put it. No, of course.
Okay. Just always like to ask before I put
no, absolutely. Yeah, but you got stats, but it does. They're
okay-ish. Oh, we still own your closer. Your starting pitching is better than us. Our middle relief is you guys is a bit tied, but I would say Clay Holmes. I'll take Clay Holmes over Presley, and we own Ryan Presley.
Yeah, Presley is in his head that Yankees they see the Yankees in a big spot. You got to worry about Presley. Yankees in a big spot. You know that you won't feel comfortable by one at Yankee Stadium or
And the wins that we have against the Astros this year has been their bullpen blowing the game late in the game. We're coming back late in the game to you guys. Your bullpen blowing it.
And I said it before that. I'm like, I don't care. I didn't look at your stat. I'm like, I don't trust the Houston bullpen. And here's the 1-0 pitch.
Boom.
KKF lines.
There we go.
And that's a double, a base hit. Let's see if he goes for two. Good turn there by Tucker to hold him there for a single.
Yeah,
that is a nice play.
Yeah.
That was a nice play there. I'm impressed there by Tucker, guys. That was very nice.
Oh, but all we got to do right now is just play it stationary. Just get a hit, next man up. Get a hit, get on base, next man up. That's it. Station to station.
Yankee assembly line. Keep the assembly line moving. Here's DJ LeMahieu.
Absolutely. DJ on the season, 279, 9 home runs, 36 ribeyes, and a good old 798 OPS.
I didn't like this move. He should have pinch hit for Higashioka, not Castro. Castro's batting over 300. This is the type of moves that the manager makes me scratch my head and say, does he, what?
Well, the Castro is 0 in this game. So I'm with you on the batting 300 to start the game, but he's been 0 he's 0 so far. So he got 0 for 1, then he got hit by a pitch. So yeah, Higgy, of course. Then you definitely got a pinch hit for Higgy after this.
But why? But okay, Castro is not a strikeout machine. He's a contact hitter.
You're right.
Why pinch hit the contact hitter to leave the strikeout machine in Higashioka next?
You're right. Oh no, they're gonna pinch him. They're gonna pinch hit and bring in the other strikeout machine, Joey Gallo.
This is that's why this move don't make sense. 2-0 unless he wants. Right now, LeMahieu's up 2-0 unless, but LaCastro could do the same, get on base, walk. That's a head scratcher move there. That's
it is.
2-1 to count now. Hey. Now here's the 2-1 pitch coming.
We do have Rizzo on the bench as well.
In there for a strike. 3-1, 2-2.
Alrighty, had it on.
Good job for Montero, former Met here, doing well for Houston in their bullpen.
Yeah.
Here's a 2-2 pitch.
Absolutely. Former Met prospect. He was one, Matt Harvey, Jacob deGrom, Noah Syndergaard, Steven Strauss. What's the other one who's with Philadelphia now?
Steven Matz and
Steven Matz, yeah.
And Oh my God, I just had his name. I was gonna say it right now. The here's the 3-2.
Zach
Here's the
Wheeler.
flip. There
Zach
you go.
Wheeler.
3-2
Yeah,
pitch.
they were all the top prospects, and Montero was supposed to be the best out of all of them, but he hasn't panned out, and he's resurrected with his career as a reliever.
Yeah, he just panned out. He just panned out. He hit his niche because he was not good with the Mets. And the 3-2 pitch. LeMahieu, right field.
Nice.
And that's a base hit. So a pinch hit single for DJ. So first 2 on in here.
Oops, sorry.
Inside out. He got jammed inside out and he just dunked it into the ball. Found the grass.
Okay. So now we got 2 on. Yankees are trailing 7-2. Aaron Judge. No. Not Aaron Judge.
No, we got a
Yankees
pinch hitter.
coming up, but we
Anthony
got a pinch hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
Rizzo. It's Rizzo.
El Calzone, Antonio Rizzono.
And here's interesting because they're gonna bring Montero, or they're warming him up with Rizzo. Oh, let's bring Chris in. Hold on, Chris is with us. Chris, you feeling better?
Nah, I had to go pick up my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Well, Pete. Oh, anyways, thinking New York's done. Okay, we'll see. I mean,
Man, I catch it at the right time, huh?
Oh yeah, you came in at the right time. The hate trolls are coming. They're showing up right now, Chris.
So is who's pinching it? Oh, Rizzo. Okay.
it's
Rizzo.
Rizzo. In there for a
Antonio
strike.
Calzone.
So Rizzo, 222 with 22 home runs. Starting with a curveball there. 0-1. Yankees got back-to-back hits here. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That was a pitch outside. Change it.
I kind of want Rizzo just to hit, not try to hit a home run. Just keep it going.
I agree. Just keep the assembly line. All we kept saying, keep the assembly going. Keep pass the baton to the next one. Get on base, pass it to the next one. Little. Just keep the baton.
Pete, I hope you know that, when it comes to Texas, you guys are literally the Staten Island of the United States. Just know that, all right? Just know that.
One ball, 2 strikes. Judge is on deck. Judge is having a rough game tonight too.
Well, he
Series.
could change that.
Yeah, Rizzo pops one. Center field. Myers makes the catch for the first out, and he throws immediately in. Keeps everyone in their base with 1 away.
We definitely didn't need that. Come on, man. Riz.
If their pinch hitting has been a little bit suspect, a little bit suspect. But
Yeah.
0 for 3 for Judge. Walked in the third, scored a run.
Yeah, what I would have did was I would have switched Kyle with DJ.
All right, as we were mentioning
That's
that,
what Kev was
and
saying, yeah.
you keep and leave the castle. You need contact hitters. You need guys to get on base, make contact. But it is what it is. It already happened. So here's Judge. Time is called. So for left at second, LeMahieu at first with 1 gone. Yankees down by 5, so they need to keep putting ducks on the pond and have the memory go on. Just keep going, passing the baton. And there's a strike. Another bad strike call.
Oh man.
Come on, Up. You're taking the bat out of people's hands, man.
Seriously.
0-1.
This is ridiculous.
Now, Boone can't argue every time like this because he'll end up getting a reputation. Here's the 0-1 pitch. But it gets ridiculous. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, Judge.
Now, he or our Houston fans there, Brandon Bilek, the pitcher that's currently pitching, you're going to lose him for a few days because this is almost 72 pitches, almost like a full start. And that one gets passed by Maldonado. So the runners advance. So Maldonado doing a Sanchez impersonation.
That's huge. I'm going to be right back.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Judge.
So 2 balls and 1 strike. Judge is ahead of the count here. You have a base open, but that's the last thing you want to do. Put base runners on when the Yankees are trailing by 5. And here's the pitch. Judge, this one there. There it goes.
Come on.
It's gone. And the choo-choo track train.
There you go.
Against the windows. So a Judgian blast. A 3-run shot. And the Yankees get closer. 5 now to 7.
See, that's what makes me mad about the Rizzo at bat now.
410 feet.
Damn.
But the Yankees still trail by 2. So it's just a loud noise here. And Houston has 2 more outs. Here comes Dusty to get this game.
If you put Paisley in, he in trouble.
Yes, Steve mentioned that at 9:41 before the homer went out. He called Judgment Day. And of course, yes, I told you Judgment Day. He mentioned it. It's timestamp 9:41. And the homer left 2 minutes afterwards. He is right. Here comes the judge.
I heard y'all talk about that too, Kev. Don't put Paisley in.
Oh yes. Yep. So Bielak got hit here. And here comes Jesus Montero. Now he's been really good for Houston. But they always tell you that their last 3 outs are the toughest to get.
Man, I still wish Rizzo would have got out. That would have been nice.
It would have been good to have those runners on.
Yeah.
And no one out, but it's okay. We continue. And I'll tell you right now who is up after Judge. It's Gleyber Torres, followed by Carpenter and Stanton. So they're gonna, if they get another, they got some guys to make some noise. Steve, and only 1 out, so they gonna have some horses here. The middle of the lineup is Torres, followed by Carpenter, followed by Stanton, then Donaldson.
If I was Boone, I would tell Torres, just hit the ball. Do not hit a home run.
Yeah, they need to just get on base. That's it. Make contact, get on base. We don't need the home run right now. So it's getting a little bit hot under the collar. So so let's. There is a pitching change. That's why we have a little bit of quiet. We're waiting for Jesus Montero to come in. Rafael. I'm going to say Jesus. Rafael Montero. I'm thinking about the former Yankee prospect.
See, what I like about that at bat from Judge, it erases his whole day right there, just off that one bat. That was huge.
That was huge. He just crushed it.
All right, come on, Gleyber. Just make some contact, bro. That's all you need.
All right, here we go. Montero's going to try to finish this here. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. That was a nice slider. So this is 30. This is a 40th game for Montero. He's a record of 3-1. He's 6 for 7 on saves. He has a 1.88 ERA in 38.1 innings. He has 14 walks to 43 strikeouts. That is a good number there.
Right when I left, he hit that home run.
Yes. Here's the pitch. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now, Rafael Montero pitched earlier the first game. He's pitching back-to-back games in the same day. Let's see if that's any effect. Here's the pitch. up high, 2-1.
Very surprising that they're doing that, especially nowadays. How pitchers are being taken care of. Very surprising.
Well, Montero, you got to take the gloves off because he's not a young kid. He's been from organization to organization. Maybe that's I don't know. Here's a 2-1. Gleyber swings 2-2 right over the top.
Come on,
blew right by him, 97 miles per hour.
You got a history of injuries. I'll be careful,
Yeah, I agree with you. But they probably just like, you know what? Let's take the gloves off. If he gets,
come on, Gleyber. Come on, Gleyber.
Here's a 2-2 pitch. 3-2. So the count runs full. There we go. Let's hope for a ball 4 or a base hit. Let's go. So at least make it interesting. Bring up the tying run at the plate if they get a runner on.
Mm-hmm.
And the payoff pitch. Grounded. Base hit. Gleyber Torres is on.
Good job, Gleyber.
So the tying run is on.
Good. I'm happy you did that.
Oh wow, it's crazy. The chat's very quiet now. Where's David? Where's I'm Hill? Where's Pete? Oh wow.
They're watching.
Jacqueline's not here either. Where are you guys?
They're watching. They're calm.
Where are you guys? You guys are.
They're there. Don't poke the bear, right?
I know, right?
Don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. Leave the bear alone. Let them eat. Let them have. No, don't count the money. Let them eat the salmon. Let them have their salmon and a little bit of honey. Yeah. Let them. We haven't done nothing yet. Remember, we want to be gracious.
If Carpenter gets on, I feel like Stan's gonna hit a home run.
Did he go?
Nope.
No, he didn't.
Nope.
1-0.
Let's go.
And Jacqueline says those are the games that give her anxieties.
Woosah. Listen, Jacqueline, I do it for anxiety as well. Just put your hands over your head. Breathe in for 4. Release on 6. Okay.
Here's the 1-0 pitch here. And the pitch. 2-0.
Come on.
Hey, Kev, you called it. Maybe pitching earlier in the game. Maybe that's a bad move. And he has to pitch to 3 batters. You can't take him out.
They don't have anyone warming up, I don't think, guys, for Houston yet.
Come on, Carpenter. If you get on base, I feel like Stan's gonna hit a bomb.
2-1.
Okay.
2 balls and 1 strike. The count now.
Good take.
Now that ball down and in, that is a left-hand sweet spot.
Come on, baby.
Yes.
So we are in the 9th inning here. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. The pitch. 3-1.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Come on, Carp. Just get on base. That's all we need.
So Giancarlo Stanton on deck, who homered in the All-Star game here. He's on deck, having a rough game tonight.
Like I said with Judge, it just takes 1 swing.
Yep. Absolutely right, Chris. 1 swing.
So here's a big 3-1 pitch here. Coming. Tap slowly. They might do 2-1 on the first. And the Astros survive.
Damn.
They turned a double play.
Oh, he swung at ball 4.
He saw ball 4, and it is what it is. You know what? The Yankees put a scare on you guys. This is why I'm confident to say in a playoff situation, I can see the Yankees beating the Astros in the series because of the ball. Again, remember I was saying the bullpen, guys? Your bullpen, you can't. Montero got out of this year because, Carpenter, but they put a joke and they scared you guys there. And I'm telling you, I don't trust their bullpen. I don't trust Houston's bullpen. No matter what numbers you tell me, I don't trust it.
God.
You shouldn't have swung at that.
You got swept here. Hey, Stevie Eagles, good night. Join us. Please subscribe. Appreciate you. Hope to see you more on some watch-alongs. Thank you so much for the time you've given us, and we appreciate it. Oh, man, that was a close one there. As I'm getting these StreamYard stream blues.
God, tough loss. Tough loss, ultimately. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm here. You're frozen, but I'm here. I can still hear you.
I know. I'm frozen. Okay.
Yeah, everything's good, though.
Yeah, we got swept, but you, especially you, Heel, you soiled those pants a little bit. Oh yeah. I am Heel. You got some Nick. You got some Nick. He's got some nicotine stains on those drawers there, my pal, my friend. Yeah, that was a little. You sweated a little bit.
That's why you was quiet for so long.
All in all, yes, it was a good game. Despite we were getting romped early, but they made a noise at the ninth. And like I always tell everyone, and I tell Caputo, I said, listen, it's gonna Yankees. If you're gonna beat the Yankees, you're gonna need to use all 27 outs, and that's what showed there. It came down for them to get all 27 outs on the double play. They loved it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%. Tough loss. Tough loss. Good win for the Astros and the Astro fans. I'm Hill, Jacqueline, David. We'll see you guys again when the Yankees and Astros meet back up. We'll see you again. Trust us.
Ooh, man.
This is going to be a whole different Yankee team. Trust us. With the trade deadline around the corner, this team is not going to be the same team you guys face. I have faith in Brian Cashman. You're not going to strike out Joey Gallo 4 times in a game.
No, and also I want Verlander. I want. Like I keep saying it, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best, and let's bring it. Let's go. I'll sign up right now. Give me the best of 7, Yankees, Astros. I don't care who gets the home. Of course, I would love to get the home field advantage in New York. Don't get me wrong, I would love it. But you know what? Sign me up. I'm down to play. You know what? And the Yankees got to win in this park anyway. If they don't win in this park, they're not going to go anywhere anyway. So I want that. Give me that. I want that series. Don't you be careful what you wish for. But hey, I'll sign up for it.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait for the playoffs to come, and we doing these watch-alongs in the playoffs when the intensity is at an all-time high. I'm definitely going to try to make a playoff game this year. I've never been to a playoff game, regardless of the sport. So I'm definitely going to try and make it this year to a Yankees playoff series.
That'll be phenomenal. I wonder if my friend JEDI DeLuna went, because he's always at these games. JEDI Luna's everywhere. I wonder if he actually was at Houston. I know a few guys made the trip to Houston from New York there. They're part of that, so it'd be fun to see if they were there or not. But before we get going, any last thoughts here? We got Baltimore to rally, rebound against. Hopefully we could tomorrow with Wells Hector.
I'm gonna say just real quick, Brian Cashman, if you're hearing, I've been preaching this and I've been saying this, and Brian Cashman, we trust. I trust you, Cash. I trust you to do what you have to do to improve this team. We lost 2 games against the Astros in a doubleheader. We can't let that happen. If this was George Steinbrenner running the team, you would have been fired. Booney would have been fired. This cannot happen. This is an embarrassment, and we need to retool this team for the rest of the season.
I agree. Chris, anything you want to say before we get going?
That was 2 close games. Again, I don't think the Astros is that far ahead of us. I mean, their starting pitch is good, but their bullpen sucks. I just feel like if we had a couple more pieces, we could easily beat them. And I can't wait to face them again.
I agree. Yeah, I know I criticize the bullpen because they stink, Keel. They have a 1 ERA, Montero, because you're doing it against Oakland and the Angels. You play Oakland, the Angels, and you play
Kev.
Kind of. Yeah.
I'll say this. They might be good against everybody else, but when they play us, they stink.
They stink. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
In the 9th inning in game 1, you guys blew the save and we tied the game. Granted, you guys won, but you guys still blew the save. This game, Montero, if it wasn't for Carpenter, who's is not as hot as he was last week, swinging that ball 4, this is a whole different conversation.
Exactly.
So enjoy your win, Hill. Enjoy your win. We will see you again after the trade deadline.
I agree. I agree with you on that. We're going to trade deadline. We'll see what we get here. I can't wait to see what the Yankees get.
And I agree with Howard in the chat. Howard says best loss ever because now the trades for Soto and a pitcher will be done, hands down. I agree. Now there's pressure. There's pressure now coming out of the All-Star break, getting swept by your rivals, the Astros. There's pressure now on this front office to make some moves now.
Indeed. Yeah, we could come back on anyone. Absolutely. You know, and I said it takes all 27 outs to get this team. In order to beat the Yankees, you need to use all 27 outs. But thank you guys so much, David. I appreciate. Thank you all the Astro fans. Thank you for being kind and gracious. For joining us, and we appreciate it. And we have fun. I can't wait to do this in September and join us regardless of the fact that even if baseball or even if you're not a Yankee fan or any other our sports, we got some good guys here with some basketball talk as well. I can't wait to start new programs, new ideas, and I definitely would love for you guys to be part of it. So hit that notification bell, the subscription, and we'll see you next time, man. You have a blessed night, and the weekends is coming. Tomorrow is a feel-good Friday, a feel-good summer Friday, and let's make it happen. Remember, make the sports be with you, and always get over on life, man. We'll see you guys next time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups.